People are gonna be fucking excited.
Get this charging.
Yo, here we go.
Cannabis in combat.
One shot, not a future for sure. Go. Yeah, I was building on a lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. The bomb break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go.
Cannabis in combat. Where we go one, we go all.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington, and for the global special interests, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another 4-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government.
Sponsored by Sirius CBD.
Full panel lab testing. True full spectrum. Sirius CBD is one of the only products in the world that is full panel tested, as well as full spectrum. Sirius CBD, the best CBD products on the planet.
Produced by Grandiose Delusions.
Here we go. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
You ready?
Log out.
Oh shit! What's up, Jay?
What are you doing, brother?
Bro, we're live at the border wall.
Dude,
Bro,
what border?
the
Explain this to me, because I've never heard of this before.
well,
bro.
there's like California,
Uh-huh.
and there's Arizona, and then there's El Salvador. No,
No, I think
that's
that's
not right.
I think
That's
that's
not right.
further down.
that's not right.
Oh, hold on. They got bugs out here, bro. All right.
Bro, how dare they? First, they're
I think they're saying the same thing about us tonight, bro. As this cartel is sitting right here behind us.
at the motherfucking border wall, motherfucking border wall. America, we out here fighting bears. So the cartel's just on the other side of the fence of us. That's why I got a little.
Hold on. You know what we need?
We got some
Well,
fun stuff here.
Well, we're in Mexico.
Make sure we got stuff.
Oh, you can't see. We got stuff ready, just in case they want to fuck around and find out.
We got to make sure they find out. Oh, dude, service is going well right now. Whatever you're doing, we're good.
I shut everything down. I closed all the apps.
We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
Perfect.
Cheers. I need a beer.
I got you.
Bro,
Hold on.
live from the motherfucking border wall.
Border wall drinking. What?
Drinking Corona, because we ain't afraid of no Corona.
No
What
lines.
Corona?
but-
What Corona? Nah.
Man. Out here convoying for the kids, bro.
Lindsay says, "Oh my God, I'm speechless."
Hey, Lindsay. How you doing, young lady? Oh man.
What are you doing there, bro? Hey,
Dude.
cheers. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to international relations.
America!
America, motherfucker!
Damn it, boy. Not only were you at the border wall, Justin, not only are we live streaming at the border wall, but we are tailgating at the border wall.
Tailgating the motherfucking border wall!
You did forget the cornhole board.
Bro, I did forget the cornhole board, but the good news is we're out here in the motherfucking desert, and we had a
That's your
run-in.
boy Dallin. Say hi, Dallin. He
What's up?
panned the camera.
There you go.
We need all y'all out here. We got a 16-year-old boy out here holding the motherfucking line.
Holding the line.
Holding the line, baby.
Holding the line.
Come on, guys. You got it. Get out here.
All right, so blueberry duck farts, motherfuckers. Here's
I
what's
need
going on.
explanation.
Here's what's going on. So, we had a run-in with the New York Times today. First, before I tell you what
Oh.
blueberry duck farts is,
I gotta wait. Okay, I'll wait longer. No, we gotta wait longer.
I don't know if I can tell you guys on the air though. I needed to tell you guys when we were off air because
We got really busy and we had a lot to do.
Yeah,
This might be a story for later.
I think we'll have. I'm going to explain to him because although we know Border Patrol's listening, we do have
And the cartel listening devices.
Same.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm just kidding. No disrespect, guys.
Instead of BP, we'll call them BC,
But
Border Cartel.
Well, I bet you
You're patrolling the
I
border.
bet you that like the border. I bet you like they listen to each other, right? So if Border Patrol's talking on the radio, you know cartel's listening, and vice versa. So it's like same.
We used to have until dude, great point. That's a good time to tell you this story. I
Yeah.
don't know if we talked about it the other day on the show, but so we had their comms. We have all these badass radios, and we were picking up all their comms in their chatter, and we would put it in translators, and we would know when kids were coming on the ranch, so we would know to get ready because they were going to drop them through the holes.
Sure.
Border Patrol comes over here. How ironic.
Why would they do that?
Oh, for 2 hours, all the talking points, Justin. He knew about Q. He knew about
What? No,
dude.
wait. So someone from Border Patrol
named
came
Greg.
over.
Yeah, I'm gonna dox you. Named Greg.
Greg came over here talking all
Long,
the right shit.
curly hair, skinny.
But could he have been cool? Like, was he legit?
I thought he was.
Got a bad vibe.
I thought he was, but how do you know about the pineal gland, but you know nothing about frequencies?
That is a good point. Like, I feel like that's the guy we were
And
talking
that's
about with the manual.
Yes, and that's the same day he heard the radio going off, and he's like, "How did you guys get that? What? How do you guys got that? Like, that's the cartel talking."
No, it's not. I'm watching Telemundo, motherfucker.
Come here. All right.
That's Telemundo in the
And that
trailer.
same
That's
day,
all you need to know.
All comms went silent. All comms went silent. We have not been able to pick up the chatter since.
See, that's what I wonder about. Like, they like our shirts.
Let me stand up and show you guys.
Convoy for the kids. We are the wall, motherfucker.
We are the wall, motherfucker. Help is on. Stay in the light, stay in the fight, and help is on the way.
If I had a Thunderkex button, I'd hit it. But right now, we're going to give them one. On 3, everybody, we're going to Thunderkex.
Okay.
All right, we got to sit because they can't see you. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
Thunder! 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 Thundercats!
Wolfpack.
Guys, we're not even drunk. I think the sun's gotten to
No.
us because this is like our
Not
second
even.
beer.
We're just fucking hyped to be out here, man.
Well, I haven't been camping in a long time.
We might be drunk by the time the show's over.
Hey, VP! My VP said, "What's up? What's up?
What up, VP?
What up, VP?" Yeah, we'll be drunk by the time the show's over, probably. Drunk on the wall.
Right?
Oh, fuck me, man. Where's my lighter at?
Here, we got a few.
Cool.
That one's yours, probably. It'll be yours for this evening. I want to say I think I got my new brother in here who's new to the show. His name's Mark. Maybe his wife Jeannie's watching. They're out in Vegas, and they keep praying for me, and they keep checking on me and seeing how I'm doing. Mark, Jeannie, if you guys are out there, I love you. I can't wait to get back to Vegas and hang out and share a bunch of this with you guys. I don't know what platform you're in or how you're watching it, but I love you guys, and I'm proud of you. And, you know, I can't wait to get in there in that lodge and sweat with you guys. So welcome. And this is my brother here. He's way more professional at this podcast stuff than I am. So I just live stream and screen record it later and try to get it to YouTube. But I mean, we got a whole studio set up here right now. So
Yeah, there is a little setup right here to get it to look to look like this. There's a little bit going on, but we got your generator. To hear that in the background.
Hopefully it's not too loud.
Hey man, we got money burning. They need to be appreciative. That is money burning. Thanks Joe Biden for that, you
motherfucker. He's taxing my ass on this one,
dude.
Justin.
Yeah, you're getting
between that and the free Let's Go Brandon shirts.
Guys, you know what? Okay, so
you tell him.
This guy, look, you're a crazy son of a bitch. Like, yeah, PB says, you crazy son of a bitch.
Yes.
So, line with the motherfucking border wall. America, motherfucker. Look, guys, Cannabis in Combat, my sign is literally attached
to the border wall.
To the border wall.
Down, you want to hit this? Why?
So attached to my fucking border wall. Now, we're gonna start this convoy for the kids. Tell them what you're gonna do with the motorcycle. Can we tell them about this?
Oh yeah, and we'll get into Let's Go Brandon later.
No, well, you want to start with Let's Go Brandon? Okay, so
you were telling.
Okay, so look,
smoking.
So when these kids come
for you while you're
the kids come across the border, they just walk through these open holes. And then Jason has a translator out here and asks them if they want Bibles and food until Border Patrol comes. Because they're trying to get to Border Patrol. That's their goal. These kids are not trying to evade Border Patrol.
They come and go.
They're walking right towards it. They know where Border Patrol's office is. They're just used to walking towards it. We went there today. So
really,
we call Border Patrol because that's what we have to do legally. We come in contact with any illegals.
He has my number.
We got to call Border Patrol right now until we have houses set up like you're trying to get.
Emergency shelters. Legalities, because they're going to take us out the first minute they can. So we're not giving them nothing.
You know, you got to, if you come in contact with illegals, you have to call Border Patrol. But there's nothing that says you can't give them water and food and Bibles. And
there's nothing that says you can't become a sponsor, and that's what we're going to do. Right.
There you go.
So for now, but go ahead.
Well, these kids, he has a trailer set up here. What is this called?
A fifth wheel?
He has a fifth wheel set up here. And after the kids eat and they get water and food and there's a translator here. And you speak some Spanish. Heard you speaking Spanish?
A little bit.
You speak a little bit. Yeah.
Enough to not look like, you know what I mean?
Here, hey, you look better than my gringo. I still haven't hit this. Hold on.
A little bit. And it's you know what's cool is it's getting better. Being out here. Being able to practice.
The most darling little girl, and it looked like her brother tried to come up and talk to me today. And all I kept telling was, I wish I paid attention in Spanish. I want to talk to these kids.
So beautiful and so cool and so pure. Like, Justin's not taking my word for what's going on. He showed up today, and as he's showing up, we've got 15, 16, 17 kids that are just ready to eat, and they're already comfortable. And he pulled up, and he's like, oh, my God. And he comes with these big old bags of fruit and all this love. And, oh, man, what a day. All right, keep going. I don't want to cry yet.
Oh, it's good. It's awesome. I love this shirt. So I get here, there's 15, 16 kids, big group of kids. He told me to pick up fruit, so I brought out oranges and handed them to kids and all that. But before Border Patrol gets here, he feeds them, prays, and before they leave, he offers them free Let's Go Brandon shirts. And he tells them what they mean. And these kids want these shirts.
To be a fly on that wall in the intake station in Tucson.
Literally, how many kids have you sent to Border Patrol wearing Let's Go Brandon shirts? How many?
Don't judge me, but like 50 or 60.
So the New York
Times. Don't tell that to the T-shirt guy yet, because he sent them to me to sell. So let's not tell. Hopefully he's not watching.
You should just tell him they're selling like mad.
We're gonna eat that one happily,
bro. I think that we could probably come up with the money. This shit is. So
and you taught me that, right? Like,
yeah,
it was like, dude, no, take the shirt, Jason. It's advertising, and I'm like, dude, you're right.
It's true. It's true. Like, with advertising, the acquisition cost of a new listener, new customer, new anything. Like, there's some companies will spend $60, $70 just to get a new customer. That's what if they add up all their commercials and add up all their advertising they spend for that year, and then they see how many customers they got from that advertising, they'll spend $50, $60, $70, $1,000 a customer depending on what they're selling.
Wow.
Right? Ferrari.
Information is the most valuable commodity these days.
So when you have a shirt, if you can afford to do it now, and sometimes you can't, and you just lean into it because you know it's going to work. You use it as a guerrilla marketing tactic because
That's what I did. I just leaned into it.
you lean into it. Dude, try taking a shirt off of somebody. You can give someone a shirt easily and say, here's a changing room if you'd like it. Great. I'd like a free new shirt. Cool. And fuck that Brandon guy. Yeah, I think I like
Fuck that
song.
shirt the cartel put me in.
Right? It's cartels putting these kids in clothes.
Brand
So,
new clothes, guys.
Brand new clothes.
Dressing them up for their buyers. Some of this conversation is gonna be tough tonight, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not a fucking tailgate party out here. We have to have fun, but the reality of it, it's very dark and deep and disturbing. However, we are out here creating a template and finding the solution. So I won't hold nothing back from you guys. I'm gonna tell you what's really been going on out here. I'm gonna cry, I'm sure, a few times when we talk about certain things, but the reality, please don't confuse it for a party. But we have to laugh and we have to have fun, and the spirit has to have something else, because there's been several times, like, as these kids leave, like, I have to walk off and pray and just cry and like get myself together. We play that video on the podcast the other day, that full armor of God, like 5-10 times a day sometimes. Like, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. The hardest thing I've ever done with the spiritual attacks and everything, but it's so rewarding at the same time. And we are creating that solution. So, I'm going to make comments. Some of these are just the understanding I've came to from being out here. And that's why I came out here, right? I wanted to come to my own understanding, get as close to the source as possible. So some of the things I talk about, this is just the understanding I come to. Do your research, right? Look at it in its entirety. We've showed it to you guys in its entirety. We've showed you these kids. We've showed you the whole process from the beginning to the end for that reason, so you guys can come to your own understanding. So I'm looking over here. We're in the foxhole. This is my fam over here.
So
in
we
the
got foxhole right here.
That's my fam.
Yeah, shout out
my
to the
peeps.
foxhole. Shout out to the pill.
Meth is, I'm still praying for you. I ain't seen you active. I know you're going through some stuff.
What's going on? Is everything cool?
Yeah, he just, it's been a lot. It's been a rough few years. It's been long. He's put a lot of work in.
Bro, do you know how much attack we're all under all the time?
Yes.
I only think about like how much I'm
we
going
remind
through with
each
my
other,
family.
take a break sometimes, right? We have to.
Hey, take a
to
knee.
keep going.
Not even take a knee. You can't say that anymore. Take a breath.
Take a breath. Just
Take
stop.
a breath. Oh, you can't even say that anymore because it could be a thing. What's that supposed to make fun of George Floyd? Take a breath.
Take a
Was
breath.
Is that a dog whistle?
Last breath. He didn't have no breath. You guys cut off his breathing.
I was just trying to say words. I can't even talk anymore. I'm going home.
If you're tired at like this battle, like, just breathe. Stop and breathe for a minute. Find that balance. Keep that relationship with God, whatever the God of your understanding that is. Keep that. Work on that family. Keep that balance and give it to the community. And when you need to go home and heal, go home and heal.
Well, someone asked us, what are you doing here? And to back up, other than putting kids in Let's Go Brandon shirts, which, by the way, they have a private dressing room if they choose. They want to put their own clothes or whatever, right? Other than giving children clothes, right, off the money out of your pocket, and giving them food and giving them Bibles and praying with them, I didn't understand how he could come out here and do this. I'm like, you can't just camp on the border. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like,
I can't.
He's like, actually,
as a matter of fact,
I can. So can you kind of tell everybody legally how we're here before we say why we're here? Because that's going to be a big question of, you guys are sitting there drinking Coronas with guns on the border.
Just a little one.
Look, that's my Derringer. That's my Derringer.
2-shot. Bird shot in case we get something to eat. Yeah. How we're here.
I asked you, I was like, that can't be legal. You can't go just be on the border. I asked him, who owns the road here?
You do, Justin. You guys do. You paid for it. It's your road. This is your wall. It's your wall.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I might leave this thing here.
Oh, what? Yeah. They'll destroy it the minute we pull off. We'll just put it up every time we come back on the weekends for the next month. Oh, shit. I let some of the... Yeah, I'm gonna be... Your boy gonna be out here for
this is the campsite. It's open to all.
Yeah.
It's
guys, who's gonna donate the fifth wheel that we can leave here, or just a pop-up tent? Something. No, that way we can always have somebody out here, somewhere they can stay. Our community is so strong, guys. How many people are ready for a camping vacation?
Dude, I love camping.
You just said earlier, I'm
I
so
love
happy to be camping. You guys are ready, right? Somebody's going to donate. I'm putting it out there right now. Somebody's going to donate a little tent trailer, a little fifth wheel, a little tow behind. It's going to stay here, and somebody's always going to be in it. And they're always going to be here. You don't have to buck the cartel. You just come out here and hold the line. It's
We
going to happen.
don't ever talk to them. Like they'll
No,
like-
the dogs keep them far away. They're scared of dogs.
well, and the cartel does not want violence.
Wait, I
with
did
us.
give I can't lie. I did give the cartel my business card. I have talked to one of them through the.
Well, I'm sure there's been
through the wall.
communication, but like they have a hands-off order because if violence breaks out between citizens and cartel on each side of the border, which means American citizens are hurt by Mexican cartel, that means the military has to get involved.
And everything's shut down.
So the cartel members are not violent towards us. We're not violent towards them, obviously. Like I'm not violent towards anybody. We're here to
No.
feed children and give them Bibles.
And cry and pray.
This shit's just here in case I see a elk and I might have an elk tag. I don't know. I got to check if I got a tag.
Check your
for this
Arizona
area.
stuff. Yeah.
I got to check.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Or if I see a bear that comes right at me,
They have some pretty antelope. Did you qualify for your antelope tag? Do you?
I got to check. I'll
check,
have my
check.
people on check
Yeah,
on
yes,
that.
yes,
I don't
that'd
know.
be
But,
good
but
eating.
wherever I go, this comes with me, and I don't go where it can't go.
Walked up on the antelope the other day, big ass.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, they're all over out here.
I-
The
I'll have to
deer,
check my
I
tags.
think the deer are fucking getting into the fentanyl and the cocaine because they're really fucking shot out and they look like little rabbits around here.
Yeah, the deer.
The deer are like, yeah, it's bad, bro. The deer are really small, but
Well, we'll
Carry
just
on.
have to kill a couple of them. I'll kill a couple deer.
but we got steaks and chicken and we have enough meat here. We haven't.
All right, so we don't need it. Well, I guess
No.
I should have just left it at home. Should I have left you at home? Hold on, honey.
No,
Let me
no,
tell-
no.
I'm
Because on
sorry.
your way back, you might get hungry.
So okay, my other honey. I'm sorry, I just called my gun honey, but like there's two honeys in my life. It's my girl and my other one. This one right here. This is my Zastava. She's not from here, and she likes to go wherever I go. And this is America.
America, motherfucker.
America, motherfucker.
So how I got to the wall, how we're able to stay here. So I found out, and Border Patrol don't even ask no more. You saw that cone when you pulled up, Justin?
Yeah, I said theirs.
Border Patrol pulled up this morning.
Did they put the
They
cone
opened
there?
their door.
No, they
And
did
I
not.
thought I was recording it. It's
No,
live
they-
stream.
That's their
I thought he was
cone?
going to talk to me. He put the cone here to keep us safe
Bro, I'm gonna
because
go get
nobody can see the big ass.
it. I'm gonna go get
You want
it.
to show it? It's like a 1 minute
I'm-
clip.
Where is
on
it?
my
Is it on your-
Facebook.
oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
so wait a minute. They gave us a camping cone?
Yeah.
No, listen to these motherfuckers. You know what they probably did?
I'll get the cone while you find that.
that.
No, well, they wanted to keep us safe.
Look, we don't have we are interfering with Border Patrol. We're on their side. We're trying to help. We're just bringing attention towards this shit because they're just following
we get
orders.
Choppers called in the air. When
Right,
we call
well-
shit in, they're like,
Yeah, no, like it's not like we're out here interfering with anything. We're observe and report. We're mall cops. Like the weaponry here is just in case a bear shows up and attacks me. Bring it over here. Just bring it on set. This is funny. Like this is board. Is this?
Put it back.
Look, I'm not trying to get Border Patrol in trouble or anything. But
We appreciate them looking out for. I felt so safe after they did this today.
But tell me about like the legality of how you're here when you found out like how this
Oh,
all transpired. Like because they tried to trick you at one point. Someone tried to trick you.
Oh yeah, 4 or 5 of them. Got a couple of them on video. Can you guys still see it? So I don't have to hold it. Oh,
It's perfect.
Hold-
That's what I was
oh,
thinking. I was like, yeah, just put it right there.
oh, dude. Yes. So right across the street, we have this road here that you guys paid for, and thank you so much for this road and this wall. This is one of the most beautiful camp spots I've ever been at in my life. So I want to thank you guys because you helped to purchase it. Right? Oh, watch it. Hold on, Justin. Watch this. Watch, bro.
I know you're gonna turn the light. I know. So this is what we see. This is our view.
Down, grab that light and get a little closer to you so we can shine on the light on the road, please.
In fact, turn the other light that way as well.
I got you. How about this?
Yeah, you know how. Here, just put it right here for us, please. For now. You know how to work the camera in the studio. You done this before. Put it here. Bam.
Doesn't go no farther.
Huh?
Doesn't go no
All right, we'll move the power strip. Just no, Justin, scoot his that way and put it right on the corner. There's our, what do we call him? What our Jamie.
Jamie.
All right.
Jamie, get on it.
Hold
Put it
on.
down.
Put it,
Where's the
put it
remote?
closer to the road. I have the remote. You just got to deal with this light
I
now.
know it's up there. You got to put it down.
No, go to this light.
Okay.
All right. Handle that. I need that closer to the road though, because it won't turn that much out. Let's see. All right, now get your other light.
There we go. You got it now, buddy. Go up on the spotlight.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
go.
Now turn that
Perfect.
one a little around real quick. This big one right here. Just
He's
give
learning, folks. He's a youngin'.
It's been a while. Turn it towards the road so they see. There you go. All right, so right over there on the other side of that beautiful road, and thank you guys again for purchasing that, but Border Patrol's been telling me that I should park over there because that way I'm not in the road, because they have several high-speed chases through here, Justin. They're so concerned about our safety. I mean, you see the cone they put up.
That's awesome.
Right?
They did that.
So they
though.
come up
I
and they're
love
like, can you know, it might be better. I'm not telling you have to. And I'm like, well, as a matter of fact, all right, we're good down. As a matter of fact, what happens is if I park over there, see, because we did our research and Adam found this and Arthur Lewis from VOP, because they've been messing, you know, around for quite a while. Goes this way, the backdrop. Here you go. You can have the remote. You got this better than I do. And
That's perfect, down.
so whoa. Hey, now I'm in the shadows. What are you doing? Yeah. There you go.
There we
Perfect.
go. That's good,
You're
bro.
Yeah,
That's good.
perfect.
That's the
Yeah,
fill light.
you guys
Yeah.
can see that beard. Yeah.
Looking
So,
sharp, brother.
oh, bro.
You know what it is? That's
it's that beard brush you turned me on to. I never knew about those.
It might be a little effeminate, a little girly to have a heated comb for your beard, but I feel like it's sure when you wanna have that shit look nice.
Yeah, it's like,
it sure works.
wow,
It
bro.
works, bro. It
Yeah,
works. It works.
yeah. So what I found out the law is over there, I'm on Fish and Wildlife property, and all they have to do, they'll come right up to me. I don't need no warning. You're trespassing. Here's a ticket. You have to move. However, I'm on this road here, so it changes jurisdictions. And you heard me talking to Mark Lamb earlier.
Tell him who Mark Lamb is.
He's you guys know better than me. I just found out the other day when somebody was like, I'm going to get you in contact with
But
him.
he's a sheriff.
He's a sheriff, not this county, but one right over. And Trump endorsed. He wears the cowboy hat. He's he's supposed to be a pretty badass sheriff. You know what I mean? That's just like, hey, I'm just here for a minute to fuck shit up, like we talked about, and get on back.
Constitutionally, and I'm out.
And I'm out. I got shit to do.
A real man's man.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So what he tells us today, he's like, hey,
You better call the sheriff in that county. I don't know.
No, but then he said they know you're out there.
Well, he said, what did he say? They ain't bothered you. I think they know you're there.
Yeah, I think they know you're there. And I'm like, good point. Yeah,
I had my camera in all their faces today with the New York Times. I got into it, the New York Times today.
Yes, and we'll get into that, and we'll show some clips. But so basically, what happens if they want me to move? The sheriff has to come out and tell us to move. It's out of Border Patrol's jurisdiction. It's out of Fish and Wildlife's jurisdiction.
So what happens when we just move up the road?
But the sheriff's not. We already found out tonight. The sheriff's not coming out to tell us to move.
Well, no. I mean, if they told us to move, obviously that would be we would be law-abiding citizens as always. But
they have no grounds to move us.
But they are not interested in having us move. Obviously,
and we're not in the way. They still have plenty of road space to travel up and down. And the bottom line is, a lot of times they don't even go up this road unless we call them to come pick up these kids. Back to a little more reality, right?
It's sad, bro. I pulled up today and there's fucking how many kids were? What was the kid count? I know you did
15 or 16.
You seen if they're 17?
Yeah.
So we're at campsite 17. We call it campsite 17 because there's these bars are numbered like every so many bars. And it happens to be where there's only cell phone reception right here, where he gets 5G right here.
And I can see both hills.
I mean, give me a 5.5. Give me a 5.5 if picture and sound is crispy. And he can see two of the 5 holes in the wall.
Yes.
At this point, so we're up on a hill right here. It happens to be marker 17 with the people that built the wall numbered
it
17. So.
Must be another one of them coincidences.
We're gonna drop a pin and make sure that everybody knows where this is at, because this is the new fucking cool spot to be.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
bro. It's only 7.5 hours for me if I don't stop like every fucking hour and a half.
It was only like 13 for me. We came from Montana.
Dude, I stopped so much. I'm old.
What's one of my sayings? I've driven a whole lot further for a whole lot less.
Well, I drove across the country. I liked it.
I remember that. Yeah. But back in the day, like I chased dope further than this.
Man, you have a crazy past.
Yeah, I was all training. I went training for nothing.
Well, they say, well, we'll get back to the kids.
Yeah.
So I pull up and I see 15, I'm going to say it, dirty kids in clean clothes looking at food and water like, thank God.
Savaging it.
Kind of, but they're being polite. They're
Yes.
not being rude.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes, I mean.
I didn't see the first 10
yeah.
minutes. Was it
So the-
savaging? Were they
Yes.
like,
I'd open up the
oh.
cooler and like hands were in it, trying to move
So-
ice around and find the Capri Sun.
So what is the deal where they say they've been walking for 5 days, 15 days, and they're in new clothes, but they're hungry? What the fuck is going on with this? New clothes, new shoes, but they've been walking for 15 days and they're hungry, but they got a bag of chips with them in a new bag. I saw this on your like, what is happening at the fucking border? What do you mean? Who is helping these kids get across the border? Obviously someone's helping them. They're putting them in clean clothes. Is that what's going on?
yeah. Here we go. Time to get real for a minute.
I gotta ask, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, you know me.
That's why we're here. That's
I
why we're here.
don't lead in. I don't set up. I don't like. I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta ask him that question. Bang.
10 miles, and you're going to see tomorrow because we're going to tour in the daytime. 10 miles of cartel ranch. One cartel family has control of hole 1. The other cartel has control of 4 holes.
It's a business fucking. Whoa.
You don't come through here.
It's like a McDonald's franchise. Like we control that.
Well,
hole.
it's kind of like, but I know
What?
there's a bunch. Tarantulas we can pick up. Are you sure it's not a scorpion?
I don't know, not the fucking big tarantula.
No, hold on. No, that's not a tarantula.
What the fuck is that?
Well, fuck, I don't know. Now you're scaring them away.
Desert monsters.
Don't kill him. He's not hurting you.
Yeah.
It's a little tarantula. All right, so fucking leave it to Dallas.
Hold on, I got this. I don't like. I don't like spiders. Hold on,
Where'd it go?
That way.
bro. It won't kill you. I bet.
No.
If it does, someone here will know how to deal with it. They'll be like, get some baking soda.
you've got that. We'll be all right.
Well,
That's why you brought it for the spiders, right?
Well-
and food.
I saw how this motherfucking spider was this big. I will need my AK for that spider. I will tell that to a game warden, like, bitch, I don't like spiders in
Hey,
general.
there's big ones out here.
That was the biggest spider I've ever seen in my fucking life, by the way. Like in the wild, where I'm not expecting to see a spider that big. It was the biggest spider I've ever fucking seen.
I found a Gila monster the other day, and I was trying to catch it for Dallin. He was
Don't
too big.
fuck with a Gila
I found
monster.
out after. I'm like, they're venomous. I'm like, he's cool. He's orange and black. I got pictures of him. Then it's one of the 2 venomous
You
lizards.
didn't know that?
You can have memory loss.
Bro, you didn't know that they were dangerous?
No, I was playing with him, seeing if he would hiss at me and bite.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. They got.
Are
some
you
shit out
lying to
here.
me?
No, bro. Do I ever lie
Do
to
you
you?
realize how much
I
God
do now.
loves you?
Yeah, I do. I love you too.
Because as far as I know, like their mouths are so filthy. Am I right about this,
Yeah,
youngin?
There's so much bacteria in the mouth that you get one bite, you're done.
Yeah, you're gonna
Is
lose
that what
limbs
it
and
is?
shit. You'll use limb.
No, you'll
Like,
get paralyzed.
yeah, it's
Is
venomous.
that why it's memory loss? Because it attacks that perilous
It's
system?
really, 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 really fucking bad. That's what I do know.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous as fucking. I know that.
Zach's watching tonight, and he'll tell you. Zach, drop a picture in the comments if you can, or send it over to Justin or me myself.
Liana Wilbert says you fight bears but shoot spiders. Liana, you know me. By the way, Liana Wilbur, I got to give her a shout out. She's been trying to get me to come down to the border for a minute, but I couldn't understand it. And I had a conversation with Jason a few weeks ago, and he's like, "I'm going." I'm like, "But bro, explain to me what you're gonna do, because I can't go down there and tackle brown people. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, wait at the hole in the fence and be like, gotcha." What? I don't want to do something like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's a scary. Give me the phone. That's the scariest shit.
Read this shit.
So I said, I was like, "What are you gonna do?" And what did you tell me?
I don't know.
And so
I'm gonna say I'm gonna work with kids.
And so what do you do when you come across
Right.
kids? Okay, this is
I
what he
know
was
they're all
playing
waiting
with.
for it. Hold on.
This is
Go to the picture.
this is what this crazy bastard.
Go up.
Is this what you were playing with?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's put the. Yeah.
Get out of here. We got to be careful on his. Is this your phone?
No, this is
Okay.
a different one. We're good on that one. Might have to
Okay,
come
this
back
is some bullshit.
There you go.
Like, not bullshit. This is awesome that you played with something like that. You played with this thing.
Yeah.
You swear to God.
Well, I
Okay.
didn't touch him. I was trying to. I was seeing if he was going to bite, so I was putting like sticks by his mouth to see how aggressive he was. And then I just decided it'd be a good idea to leave him alone. I didn't want to disturb him from his natural habitats.
You probably a good idea, bro.
They're rare. They're pretty rare.
Bonnie says you saw a Gila monster.
Yeah. Zach's going to send a picture because I know he's watching. All right. So the kids.
So the kids, what's up with the clean clothes? What do you do when you see them? Like, by the way, we got a 5.5 on clarity and audio. So that means
in Mexico, your phone told you were in Mexico earlier.
I got a text message that said, "Welcome to Mexico."
5.5. Are we?
Well, hey, they're pretty
or?
close. Like literally, my sign's attached to the fucking border wall.
Yeah.
Who else has drank Coronas?
And guys, don't worry. We're going to talk plenty about the kids. Those of you guys that are
I have to joke and drink about this because I saw some fucked up shit today. This has been a tough day,
and it's been tough on me. It's been a few weeks. So.
You've been out here for how long?
2 weeks.
Bro, cheers to you. Cheers to you and Dallin. Fucking Patriots. Cheers to you guys.
So I'll sit out here all night. You know, me and Justin have been known. We've got the record for podcasts, 8.5 hours.
I've never done one longer.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has. You guys know anyone that's done longer than an 8.5 hour podcast? If you do, just put it in the comments. So we'll get there. You know, it is Monday? Some of you guys might have to work, but we'll get there. We'll stay as long as you guys need us to, and let us get comfortable, but we'll talk about it. So 10 acres of Cartel Ranch.
And this is live. They can't stop this shit.
No, you guys might hear the last couple nights they've been trying to intimidate us in one of these hooch houses right here.
I bet we're loud.
They've been playing mariachi music and having like quinceañeras and shit, and probably raping on some of these kids before they send them over in these houses. I
get it. Hit them with the facts, bro. Hit them. I know it's tough. Hit them.
I've got an email I haven't even looked at yet that one of you guys tore apart, and you found out the process because it's about the solution, right? And we're going to become sponsors. By the time this is said and done, you guys are going to sponsor these kids. We're going to sponsor these kids until they go to a safe place. I don't know what it looks like after that, but I know that's better than what they're doing. And the reality is these kids come over and see, don't just take my word for it. And that's why we call their sponsors. That's why we have them come back to camp, because we want to hear that first interaction. We want to see how they talk to these people that they're going to. Is it raw? Is it authentic? Are these people excited? Are they happy? Is there that love? Like, yes, they're coming home. Like they made it. They made it over here. Or is it a buy? Is it a business deal? And so what happens is the cartel, these kids, takes them a good month to get over here. See what that Title 42, I haven't even researched it or looked at it. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the moment. I'm not following these things right now. I'm just right here. And that shit can get me consumed. I don't understand all that. You know what I mean? All the legalities and all the stupid shit.
I don't even know what Title 42
so much.
is.
I guess when they lift it, that's why right now all the kids we see are Guatemala and Honduras.
They're from all these crazy, not Mexican.
No, Mexico's, they send them right back. They don't get in the United States because of that policy Trump put in. 42. Biden's going to lift it, and I'm probably way off, and you guys know way better than this, but that's supposed to be lifted here in the next few weeks, which means all the Mexican citizens now can stay just like all these other kids. So these kids are coming from Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador. You saw that guy was from Cuba tonight. That's the first adult besides a single mom that I've been willing to feed. He came over.
Let's stay on the kids, and then we'll explain the exception to the rule, because that's a unique thing.
Yes,
that's unique. So stay on the kid, and then we'll explain that.
The kids come over and they go to a sponsor, and a lot of times these kids are just pulling out little white pieces of paper. They don't even know how to pronounce a name, and they give us the phone numbers of the sponsor. The cartel write that number down for them, but what they do is, you see these burn pictures of the piles back here, and you'll see them. They do it about 2-3 times a week.
What are they burning?
All their old clothes. You know why?
No.
Because they have to make them presentable for their buyers.
But they're going to get Border Patrol picked up. Or no, they're not.
Border Patrol picks them up. They take them to the station, and all these buses and these planes you guys see landing in your states in these nights, that's when they're taking them. They take them to their sponsors, whatever state that is, and they all get out and they go, and their sponsors pick them up.
So the sponsor is the trafficking.
The sponsor is the trafficking.
So that's how they do it. So they do it right through our existing system. So wait a minute, Border Patrol's not in on it.
Well, they're in it on it as far as they work with the cartel. They get paid. You'll see them driving by. They're going to go by 70 miles an hour by our camp and dust us out. They're going to come pick up our comms. They're running so many different ops on us.
Yeah, but
out
we
here.
got cams.
Oh yeah. New York
Careful,
Times,
boys.
like, no,
New
let
York
them.
Times was out here. I was
Yeah.
writing them bitches' faces today.
You think so? Look, guys, and we're gonna get into it. We're running ops out here. That's why we're not just out here feeding these kids. That's why these motherfuckers are so pissed right now, and they're trying. They got people coming down from New York Times, right? Because what we're doing, we get them sponsor numbers, and you guys, right? This is a community, right? You digital soldiers, and you guys are tearing their ass up. We get the
Cheers
phone
to the
numbers.
digital soldiers. Ooh,
Ting, huh. We need more. The autists, the anons, you guys like, dude. So we take these phone numbers and we find out where they're registered to. We pull up backgrounds. What have you been charged with? Oh, what's the address? Who's living at that address? What's their background? Where they come from? What are they into? Follow the money. Who's running what? Right? And we're tying it into ranches here in the Gulf with just so much tying in. And so that's what they do. They go to Border Patrol, then they go to your guys' estates, and their sponsors pick them up.
so when you say they're sponsors, what is a sponsor?
The emails here, we'll drop that in the show notes.
But just in layman's terms, what's a sponsor?
Anybody. And there's so many.
Anybody that wants a kid?
$535.
Anybody with $500 that wants a kid? Oh,
Pretty much.
your phone just dropped or service. Wait, we're back up.
Still showing good.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, just right there next to that Bible, maybe.
$535. And there's plenty of loopholes. Like, you don't even have to be a legal citizen of the United States. So what they're saying is their family members are coming over. They're waiting citizenship.
But you're talking to these people's phone, like they don't know who they're fucking going to see. They don't know.
Some of them don't. Most of them don't.
So, what is the vetting process like to become a sponsor?
I don't know. Today we just started this process. My friends got me the email. We'll put it in the show notes, guys. It doesn't. She's like, dude, here's everything on it. There's loopholes. It's so easy. It looks like.
And it's not 500 a kid. It's 500 to be in the system to get kids, right? It's not 500 a kid.
Probably not. No.
I bet you
just to
once
get
you're
to
in the
fill out,
system and
you
like,
can sponsor.
don't fuck with your phone.
No.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Okay. I was
No,
gonna
put
pull
it
it
right
up.
back in the Bible. We're good when you don't fuck with it.
Okay.
And it's on
Let
the
me
Bible.
close everything down.
Yeah. This phone is the hotspot out here that's working. And we're putting it all right on the Bible, and it works when we do that. So we'll hope and pray that it goes right back to where it was at. Because right here is our signal, and we
There
want
we go. We want at least two, right?
At least two, but we want that thing to go away. When it's a good signal, that'll just go away. Boom.
Like that. Boom. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
All right.
Don't touch it. There we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the mile marker for y'all on my notes.
You can send it to him. I can't tell. I'm not allowed to touch my phone, guys. I just found out.
Yeah, we got. Well, his phone
Justin has a drop pin.
I got the pin, y'all. Just Sassabee, Arizona.
8 miles south, east,
There you go.
on the dirt road on the wall. We're about 4 miles from the Sassabee border checkpoint station to get into Sassabee, Mexico.
This just feels like camping to me.
Oh,
As
it
far
is,
as I'm concerned, like, look, I ain't on their side of the fence, so
No.
they ain't got no beef with me. This is my fucking area. This is my yard,
America.
And if I can legally be here camping, then I'm
Then
gonna
so
be,
can they.
Then yeah, you guys can be here too.
So can they.
Yeah, guys, this is Future Prez on the border. I'm campaigning.
We need ATVs. We need horses. Like
We do need a fucking, what is this?
a fifth wheel.
We need a fifth wheel. Who's got a fifth wheel they want to put down here? Who wants to camp out? We'll run a fucking 24-hour live stream, Cannabis and Combat. I might not be here the entire time.
No,
But if we have a fucking RV to set up shop,
and it'll pay for itself, right? Because we can sell
Oh, yeah.
advertising space.
we're gonna
Which
sell.
was your great idea, by the way. You guys, it'll pay for
Blueberry
itself.
Chuck farts, motherfuckers.
Oh, I can't wait to find out about that one. But
So look, I can't, even though I'm competing against Donald Trump for president because I fight bears, I think that me and my buddy Dick Punch would be better at it than him and
There you
whoever
go.
the fuck he picks.
Arr,
Is that a bear claw?
yes, sir.
Oh, see, boom.
This
Taekwondo black belt. Tell him what that is.
is a bear claw.
That's a bear claw.
Bear claw.
Took it off himself.
No, actually, I didn't.
No, you did. I saw it.
For this story. Yeah.
I saw it.
okay.
100%.
It was a gift.
Well, he gifted the bear his life and said, I will only rip one claw out for your disrespect.
And I will let you go
I will
home
let
and
you
tell
go.
the story to your little ones.
And let them know, because I want to save their lives. Because if they ever run into another Taekwondo master, it will not be pleasant. It'll be the end of your bloodline, little bear. And so this story was told for generations, and thus became Jaquan.
I fucking love you.
But okay, so
Advertising. Tell them about the advertising.
okay, so this big ass wall, the way I see it, my eyes are not that low because I'm drunk. I've been fucking awake for a long time. Okay, I've been working here.
You're drunk already? I've
No, I
picked
said
up a
not
buzz.
because I'm drunk.
Oh, okay. The buzz just started for me.
You
So.
getting buzzed yet? I'm not.
Just
my
starting.
my big Viking.
But I've been
ass.
up since 5.
So I think this big wall, it needs something. You see it? Like, I'm no interior decorator, but I sure think that Cannabis in Combat looks great. Now I had to use tie down straps.
Yeah, so we'll do better. We'll set it up tomorrow. We'll get the zip
Well,
ties on it and
I think
everything.
tie down straps are even perfect. Like,
Yeah, but we don't want to block the cannabis. We want
Yeah.
everybody to see it. When New York Times is posting it and putting it on their hit pieces and everything, we're proud of Cannabis in Combat.
we are proud. We
Yeah,
are proud. Are we
very
not proud, Cannabis? Thunderkecks, motherfuckers. I'm out here on the border. Motherfuckers. I
you
mean,
showed up. You know what I mean?
You asked me for
I called
help.
everybody.
You said, I need help. Will you come out? And I'm like, bro, I don't have any good reason I can give you why I couldn't. I'm like, when's Mother's Day?
Sorry,
Is
babe.
that
I
wifey?
can't touch it. Yeah, but we're
Hang up on her then. Sorry.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry. Messing with the stream. We're using his phone for the
Somebody please text Steph and tell her, Dallin, call your mama.
My phone's dead.
Your phone, you got fucking all these chargers right here. Here, plug it in, please.
Hey, come on, man.
Come on, bro. Get it together, Jamie.
Come on, Jamie.
I'm your watchdog. Watch car. Right?
Where's my dogs?
Sleeping.
No. Are in the house?
Yeah.
No, put them outside right now.
They're
You
sleeping.
got to plug it in, bro, or take one of these that.
Let me plug it in.
Come on. We'll wait a second for the bandwidth to get back.
Come on, God.
Dallin gets better fucking Wi-Fi out here, but his phone's dead.
Because he didn't charge it. Because it's not like we have a generator going and 50 million chargers.
Right? Like you should stay
How old is
charged.
he?
Oh, bam. Good.
Thank you, God.
Call mom, Dallin. As soon as you get it on, turn it on.
Because he just hung up on her.
Yes.
Bro, he
Bro.
hung up on her.
Yeah.
She's probably freaking out
Clean
right
up
now
my shit, please.
because he's at the border, right? And someone
With the
she just-
cartel pissed
with the
off.
cartel pissed off, and dude just hung up on her. Like she's like,
Remember the
cartel
other
better
night when
have
she
him.
did this?
She's probably like, the cartel better have him. He better not just hang up on her. Guys,
Mark Genie, text
how
her.
awesome is the comedic relief when we're talking about atrocities?
What's that word mean, Justin?
Like
Cross, like,
atrocity is like
Like
a
what?
monstrous thing,
Yeah.
like a fucked up thing.
yeah,
Like
9/11.
9/11 was atrocity. That was-
Atrocity?
Yeah.
Are there good atrocities, or they had no? They just
No.
have to. Okay.
You're
I've never heard of like a hot chick described
I'm an
as an
atrocity. Is that what you said?
Sometimes.
Dude, no, that's like, dude,
Am I an atrocity
no, that would be an
for the
insult.
cartel? Are they calling me an atrocity? Maybe.
An enemy would call us that.
Okay. Okay.
Steve
yeah.
Sisolak would call me that.
Yeah,
The cartel would
okay.
call you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Okay. High
atrocity.
five on that. Cheers on that one.
I
I'll be that.
don't think an atrocity would be like.
You don't want to be a retard.
I don't think that's like. I don't think that would be what they would call us because I don't feel like that would be.
They just call you a
Appropriate.
They're probably just like.
Gringos.
bitch.
They're probably just like. Man, I would love to say something bad about those fine gentlemen, but I just can't respect their style so much.
Them
And
fucking
I
bears.
love, and then the way they love their country so much. I gotta
What
love
can you
them.
say bad, right?
I mean, we're not out here trying to pick a fight with the cartel, like
And in New York Times, like we're just feeding the kids and praying with them. They all
Yeah.
wanted Bibles. They were so happy to get them.
What's funny about the New York Times, like, why did they get skittish? Because I have a bunch of cameras and he's got cameras. Why? You're the New York Times. Why don't you have cameras running? Where is your fucking New York Times, New York reporter? And where's your camera guy? Where's your
crew?
fucking Where's your crew?
Good point, Dallas.
They showed up with worse shit than I had with a couple telephoto lenses so
And
they
no
could be
Jamie.
sneaky. No Jamie, just two lesbian chicks that I just feel sorry that the universe put together. But you know what?
They're
Every
happy.
match needs its flame. I'm sure
They're
it works.
happy.
They're happy. But these chicks,
Maybe they're happy at home. They seemed very miserable.
but they came out to spin a story. And when we fucking let them know that we had them from at least 3 camera angles,
Uh huh.
That's where it got real funny because I'm walking around in their face. You guys are gonna love this footage. I'm walking, but it was all live stream too.
Hi, babe. Love you.
You was all live stream too. You live
Yes,
streamed
all
that
day.
shit. Okay.
They were here since 10 o'clock on and off.
So she's not all pissed off.
Huh?
Say hi to your wife so she's not all pissed off.
Hi, babe. Catch me on the live. Just joking.
Sorry he hung up on you.
Okay.
Hey, babe, my phone is the only one getting service, so Justin said I can't touch it. So when you call, it fucks up the bandwidth. All right, I'll talk to you later. I love you. Catch me on the live. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, Fox.
Okay, bye.
All of them.
That's an inside joke me and her have. She's like, motherfucker, don't you ever tell me catch you on the live. I'm like, babe, I'm tired. I've been talking about this all night. Just watch the show.
Just watch the show.
Fuck, let me go to bed. She's like, motherfucker, don't you ever tell me
Don't
that
get
shit.
Hollywood on her.
You know.
Oh.
So.
Catch me on the live.
So I think that this wall needs decoration. So what we're gonna do to generate income is with all these cameras that the New York Times hated so much, like I have the best footage, and like these people are so like, this is so awesome.
Raw
I'm having so
data
much,
all
I'm
day.
having so much fun. Like when I got here, the New York Times pulled up right after me, before me.
They were watching you pull up.
No, you know what?
You saw them.
No, bro, I was in town. I was in town because I was like, I'm supposed to meet him here, and I had a brain fart. I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to go find him on the wall. And so I was in town across from the Sassby Country Store.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm like getting stuff out of my car, took my vitamins, fucking around with some of my gear.
what's taking them so long?
Yeah, I was fucking around down there for like 15 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, wait a minute. And this car went by a couple times, and there's only a few cars. Like when I drove in,
Yes.
when I drove in,
Besides Border Patrol.
I had a undercover Border Patrol follow me for like 25 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then once I got to Sassby and parked in front of the general store,
He's like, whoo, he's not going to the wall with Jason.
Yes, he is. Well, I got to the general store and I seen these two ladies go by and then come by again. Like, these bitches don't live out here. I've seen the people that live out here. You don't fit in. So they came on the road, parked, and they let me go by.
Uh-huh.
And then they came, and what they said, now you know who they are. They've been here for a few days.
All day. Just today.
Just today.
Yeah, they showed up.
And they're from where?
New York Times.
They drove from New York?
Oh, I don't know.
They flew from New
They
York?
probably flew because that's a rent-a-car Arizona plates we've ran.
They
Wow.
flew from somewhere.
Adam asked him a classic question earlier, and I didn't even think about it. He showed up in his motorcycle, right, while they were out here, because I told him earlier, and I uploaded some of it, but the next video where they came the second time is like 50 minutes long. So when I go to bed tonight, I'll upload it so it's on YouTube in the morning. But I told him, look, you guys, you have no permission to take pictures of me or the camera or of the trailer, the nothing, my truck, anything. And you do not have permission to write anything that I'm talking about, while you guys are here. If it's a personal question you have, you can answer that. And I said, and by the way, I'm pretty sure Arizona is a one-party state, but I'm going to tell you now, I am recording. I have multiple cameras going from multiple different from multiple different views. And I just had the one live streaming, but they kept moving around. So I wanted to make them feel like, you know what I mean? And I said, and this is being used to show this interview and, what your guys' intent and everything is in its entirety. And, so I've been recording them all day, and they tried to be slick. And Adam came and he made a great point. They asked like 6 or 7 times, well, can we ask you this on record? Can we this? And he goes, do you guys know what consent is? Like, no means no.
Nah, Bear.
How many times if we were to do that
Honey,
with a woman, like no means no.
don't you get sick of telling these girls no? It gets old. It gets old.
No,
Leave
you're not
me
getting me in
alone.
trouble for that one. I'm not. Nope.
There's all types of women out
Wifey's
here at the
watching
border.
now.
This is the hot spot, gentlemen. There's bitches everywhere out here. Strippers. There's models.
Even the
running around.
border patrol and some of the sheriffs are like, I'm not going to say hot, but if you know what I mean?
Telling you, this is the scene out here.
Dallin's telling me they're hot,
Dallin, you can't go to the nightclub. There's a nightclub out here.
but it's only open on Saturdays from 1 to 6.
1 to 6. You got to get out here. This is the spot out here.
Oh.
It's the scene. There's a little
Yeah.
lake over there. Jet skiing.
Yeah, free camp spot.
There's
Yeah.
actually high-end dining coming
Yeah.
in out here at the border.
Are they going to build it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There's a lot of things going on out here.
Oh, okay, okay.
But before all that, we're gonna be selling advertising.
Yes,
So-
because we have to get,
So we're gonna start live stream cameras out here, and
24-hour loop or something along
I feel
those
like it
lines
should be a
sometimes.
24-hour loop with
And-
podcasters that can jump in if
And
you
it will
want,
help
get
keep
paid.
lights for security purposes.
Yep. And we're gonna
And
have
stuff happens all night and all day out here.
instead of such a close-up shot, or maybe it is, and you light it real well, and you have 5 or 6 sponsors behind you. This is going to be a paid gig out here. You want to come out and get paid? We'll just do a podcast in front of one of the live cameras. Do your own. I mean, I'm not charging. Dude, pick a spot on the wall and sell fucking advertising, guys.
Yeah. And pitch in, buy some food for the kids.
Well, yeah, do something nice
Do
while you're out
something.
here.
Well, yeah, be of service.
Yeah,
Let it pay for itself, so you're not taken away from your family.
I mean, when you see the kids going by, I mean, you can't help but want to give them like, hey, you want some water? You want some
Justin,
food?
I don't want to let them go. You saw tonight. I'm telling them like,
Yeah, you got
I just
to.
want to take you guys. I want to take you home.
You ain't
but
got
just
nowhere.
know.
You can't take them all.
But they know I love them, and I give them my phone number, and I'm guaranteed they're gonna call. Like if they need to, they're gonna
Are
feel
you speaking
comfortable
enough Spanish to where you can talk to them a little bit?
Yeah, and if not, like we'll 3-way call Rhonda. Like,
and who's Rhonda?
Oh man.
So take them through the
Rhonda.
process. We keep getting off track because I'm a retard. I'm just kind of retarded.
Kind of retarded.
Kind of.
Yes.
Not the whole way.
Don't blame it on me, guys. I'm only the co-host. I'm following his lead here.
So tell them exactly when you come in contact with unaccompanied minors. You don't give a shit about no adults, right?
No.
Okay, unless there's an exception, whatever. In relationship.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll get to that later.
But it's all about kids out here,
Yes.
unaccompanied minors coming through fucking
That are
Hungary
being sex trafficked
in the middle of the fucking desert, and they may or may not run into Border Patrol because obviously, if we're just out here, it's not like it's a heavily policed area, and they're like, dude, you got to get out of here. No one gives a fuck.
No.
And we're gonna sell advertising out here.
Border Patrol stopped by and dropped off the cone earlier. Keep you guys safe. They'll be by later when we call them to pick up some kids.
Well, we're
So
helping them.
process.
They like it because
Oh.
this is a big ass wall, and when you see kids, you feed them, you Bible them. If they, like, obviously they don't want to talk
Pray.
to you.
We like
whatever,
to pray first.
but obviously they don't want contact with you.
Very
whatever,
rarely,
right?
Except for recently, since the cartel's been scaring it into some of them.
But until then, when they come across, when you say, "Hey, you want food? You want a Bible? You want to call your loved ones?"
Yes.
they're all about it.
Yes.
right.
Yep.
All right.
They jump in the back. They jump in the back of the truck. We come up here where we have service, and we start the process of calling the sponsors and documenting all these phone numbers. As I'm starting food and we're live streaming to show you guys in its entirety, we're calling their sponsors. We're hearing those interactions. We're getting, addresses. We're getting all that stuff, right, to give to you guys because you guys are fucking tearing their asses up. Excuse me. And so we come back here and we're praying and we're just having fun, The reality is, and as I've been here for a few weeks, right? Because like when you asked me, what are we doing out there? And I said, I don't know. I didn't know. And I just knew that I had to come out here.
It's for the food, dude. The fine dining out here is immense. Sorry. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know what you were gonna do.
Didn't. But the bottom line is, as I'm sitting out here, yes, we're creating a template. Yes, we're working back channels. But to them, we're the only contact. We're the only faith in that,
Before
only
they go
hope
into
and
the
love
system.
between them and a satanic ritual abuse. No,
Well, how
not
many
even
kids?
the system.
How many kids do you think on average go to bad sponsors?
90%.
Why do you think that?
Because out of the interactions I've had and the phone calls that I've had them listen to, we've been a part of listening to, and how they pull out a piece of paper and they don't even know how to pronounce their names and the look of fear in them. Like I've put all that together.
That means a cartel handed them a fucking name.
They're
and
they're cartel friendly where they're going.
But that doesn't always mean satanic ritual abuse.
No,
it could just
but
be
some of
regular
it.
abuse or some type of bad shit. Fuck.
Yeah, just raped on, but
That's not cool, bro. That's
it's
not cool.
I know.
Like,
But
I'm not the coolest, but that's not cool at all.
No. I was
Fuck,
fine.
man.
Your drugs. I was a drug addict for a long time. You were moving them over. I was fine with that. But
Right, that's capitalism.
Grown adults
Hey.
make a decision. But
None of my business.
when
Well,
it comes to the kids, that's where you guys fucked up.
nah, Barry, you can't fuck with kids. That's the rule.
That's where you guys fucked
That's
up.
the rule for the species. Like, even if you don't even believe in a god, like you're gonna fuck with the children. That's gonna ruin the future of this species.
The purest thing to God, whether you believe in him or not.
But even that, it's like
yes.
it's nihilistic. You're gonna destroy the future of our race as not a race as a color. No, a race as the human race.
Yes.
Like it's super destructive. So even if you don't believe in a god, like it's still you're a fucking monster, and it's nihilistic in results. Like what you're doing will destroy everything. If you go after the kids and succeed, if for some reason we didn't exist and people like us didn't exist, like that would destroy everything. And maybe that's the goal anyway, right? Maybe that's the end goal. Because I think that is the goal. I think
it's more of they're the closest thing to God.
Well, that's what I mean. They want,
and they want. They're not. We haven't, because society we imprint like manipulation. Like, oh, here, take this. Quit crying. Right? Do this. Do that. It's always a right and wrong, and that's why I'm so like with the kids that I'm blessed with. Like, I have a responsibility too, not for them. They're not mine. Like, who the fuck am I? I haven't figured this place out. Like, my job is to love them and nurture them and protect them while they figure out how to navigate in this fucked up place. Right? And so there's a big responsibility to that, but they're the purest thing. Right? And if we look at them, like, I'm so proud of these kids. Like, we're out there in the middle of nowhere. We don't have running water. We shit in a bucket and put sawdust on it, bro.
That's camping.
Yeah. Permanent. No running water. So, like, they're the
Hold on real
thing.
quick. Liana, yes, we want to come on your show in the morning.
The only thing I have tomorrow, we've got an Andre Popa, and I believe that's like at 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah, she's at 7 or whatever, at 7 a.m. or whatever. As long as it doesn't get involved in another show. Liana, you got my number, yes.
I'll make a commitment. I'm up at about 5 anyway.
Yeah, we're up. Unless we're chasing down. There's a chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
But we can keep running the live stream if we need to, like, feed the kids and stuff. You can be a part of that. But that's the only thing I will stop for is if some kids are coming
and
through.
You got unlimited data, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck around and find out. Cheers. We're going to be live streaming. I'll just turn the camera around and we'll work, bro. We'll do what we do.
Yeah.
Who needs water? You got Border Patrol on the phone? Everybody got oranges?
I think they tore them bags of oranges you brought up earlier, so we'll make a fruit run tomorrow.
Bro, they're all gone. I didn't even think about that.
All of them? Dallin, do we still have oranges?
Bro, that was too full.
And
I'm not mad about it. No, it's great, but
yes. And we had a bag and some oranges too.
They tore through both bags.
They love fruit, guys. So when you come out here to put your advertising and bring your camper out, bring a lot of fruit.
There was no fat kids. You notice that?
Yeah.
Not one.
No, they've been trekking. There was one with gold teeth. You got him up.
That was a cartel kid.
Yes,
exactly. I don't want to put that on him if it's not. There's some of these older kids.
They're running ops.
Some of these older kids you watch. I was watching these groups, and
they're handlers. They're like they sit back and
I watch.
They're the ones with the iPhones, and
he was taking pictures of the hills so he could pinpoint where the fuck he's at to tell people where we're at. I know exactly.
They know where we're at.
Well, his crew didn't.
No, not where he's going, or you know what I mean.
Like so,
people on this side, yeah.
So it's funny, but you still be nice to them. I just shove a camera in their face. Hey, me llamo Justin.
Yeah, you just let them be.
No, I introduce myself.
Yeah,
I'm nice to all of them, even if because when they're 14, they could either be a 14-year-old cartel killer, or a 14-year-old innocent kid. And I can tell the difference.
And you got to know no hands policy. No, while you're here.
I would never. I don't.
No, I mean, no. They have that like.
Oh,
the
cartel does. You. Yeah. Well, the cartel wanted us dead, dude. We'd be dead.
We'd be dead a long time ago.
Yeah. Like,
look, I mean, there's.
I wouldn't be. You wouldn't because we know
wall.
Jake Wando. Well, we wouldn't be because we know Jake Wando, but normal men in our situation.
Yes. Great point. I'm glad you brought that up, Justin. Because we got bear claws and shit.
Yeah, because normal men in our situations, if the cartel wanted them dead, would be dead. But because we know Jake Wando.
You saw me catch some cookies earlier, bro.
With reflexes like ours, if someone were to take a shot at us, we
would Matrix style. We'll kill them with their own shot.
I'd make it a move and just drink my beer like just move
after you deflect it towards them.
Bing. No, I'd deflect it towards that deer over there sleeping because we have breakfast.
That way, we're getting something to eat. Yeah,
I'm not gonna waste that round. There's probably $5 these days.
Good idea.
See.
Oh man, you guys forgot what it's like when you get us two together, huh? Time for a dab.
This Jake Wando shit is so stupid.
You ready for a dab?
Of course I'm ready.
All right, questions, guys, because I know where I stopped. More questions about the wall, the process. You guys take a minute to do that. What do you guys want to hear about? What do you guys want to know? Right? Like where where are we still left off? Because we've got like 150 conversations going. So
Yeah.
while
I'm
we
kinda
smoke
all over the
and
place.
relax and tone down a little bit, you guys tell us what direction you want us to go in.
Liana Wilbert says she goes on at 9 a.m. East Coast to 12:30 p.m. Wow, she goes for like 3 hours.
All right, and it starts at 6. So how about like a middle part of that, 7:38ish? That way you can lead into the show. You can show some of the footage from the live streams and different
Yeah,
things.
I'll get up early and get some shit ready from today.
No, I mean her too. That way she can lead into her audience.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Show some clips and different stuff, and then that'll be about 8 o'clock our time. And then we'll be up by 6 anyway, but that'll give us time to put some stuff together.
I wasn't nearly as rude to those ladies as I was to Steve Sisolak, but I pulled a polite Steve Sisolak on them bitches.
They won't be back tomorrow.
If they are, I'm gonna smile at them and shove my camera in their face again.
No, we dropped the mic on them. They drove right out of town.
I can see that one bitch went to call her boss. She's like, this
Dal
ain't
made a
going
good point
good.
earlier. He said she's chain smoking right now.
I had 3 cameras on them bitches. How many did you have?
Oh, man. Well, I had one live streaming showing the kids. I didn't want her earlier today. I only had one, but I made her feel like it was 5. You know what I mean? But when the kids got here, that's what they did. They tried to come in and they tried to interrupt that process, guys. And that's today when you see me in that's the first time I got ugly because they were trying to take away from that. And as I'm cooking, they're coming into camp and I was distracted from the intent and what we're really doing out here. And so I got ugly with her. All throughout the day, though, I was very respectful. I was willing to share information with them as individuals, just not newscasters. If they want to sit down, I offered them food when I cooked. I offered them fruit. I offered them water. Not once did they take.
I saw you were very
anything.
polite to them until they did something that pissed you off. What was it that pissed you off?
The kids were here, and they wanted to impede on that when I wanted all my attention to go to what I was doing.
Instead of interviewing you when the kids weren't here.
Well, I wouldn't let them. Right, all day they've been around here, but when the kids got here, it's about the kids.
So wait a minute.
I don't want no distractions.
So wait a minute. The New York Times couldn't get an interview with you, but I did.
You're my brother.
No, I'm an undercover journalist working for the New York Times. Those are my coworkers. They were the women. See, they're women, bro. They didn't do it right. See,
Oh, I'm not buying into that. You're not getting me on that.
you fell for me. I'm New York Times, bro. I'm Space Force. Oh, I'm Space Force.
Actually, like, to be honest, like, we've done mushrooms together.
Yeah.
Like, we've unstabbed motherfuckers together.
Unstabbed a guy.
In Sin City.
No, we unstabbed somebody.
Yes.
You can't do that.
No,
we did it.
No.
Unstabbed.
God did through
No,
us.
you unstabbed a guy. I would have never
God
given
did.
that guy money.
God did.
I would have never given that motherfucker money. Not in a million years. I wouldn't have.
I just gave him the weed. Aaron gave the money, remember?
Okay, Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. How's he doing?
Oh, dude, he wanted me to tell you he loves you. He's proud of you. He's glad you're coming out. He's doing good. He's holding it down.
Nice.
He kind of, you know what? He kind of made a half-ass commitment to coming out here, and then he backed down.
Well, dude, it's expensive.
I know.
It's a
So I
big
rode him a
deal.
little bit.
Yeah, dude. I get how someone with kids with a normal job, you can't just come out and go camping. I mean, maybe you can if you're close.
Or
but
they'll
it's
be
a
able to
commitment.
when somebody puts a fifth wheel on here. They don't have to worry about that too. And they'll make it way more comfortable for families and people to be able to come out.
I mean, I just want to make sure, like, you're my buddy and you're like, hey, I need help. You never asked me for help in your life. You've never asked me for help.
I haven't?
Nope.
I got some growing to do. I can't do all this on my own.
No, it's a good thing.
I know, but sometimes it's my ego. You know what I mean? I need to realize like that this is a family and we need help sometimes, right? So that's growth for me to even ask for help.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did, because I wouldn't have wanted
So
you
am I.
down here without extra hands. Like, I'm sure the cartel's not
Did you
supposed
get
to
a good one? Or
I did.
are you good for now?
Yeah,
Okay.
wonderful, very tasty. That's good stuff.
Why, thank you.
I'm sure if you were down here, look, if you're a hard target where they know there's going to be a shooting, they're not going to fuck with you. But if they think they might be able to get you quietly, where there's not going to be some type of resistance, that might be a different thing.
The only time that I'm like uneasy is when I leave here. Actually, when I go into town.
Is it me, or is it like, dude, it's so there's so nothing going on down here that everybody around you is Border Patrol.
But there is.
Or
Wait, I've got
cartel.
yes.
It's one of
It's
the
all
other. Yeah.
and we got to interview. You know what I set up, bro?
What'd you do?
Wednesday morning, I found some locals who everything that's going on, how it's affected them personally. They're gonna
Hey,
do an
Sean
interview.
Penn. If
People that
rewards
live
meant shit, if rewards meant shit, like he's out there trying to like, get, be the real journalist out there. Sean Penn.
Who's that?
Some actor dude.
Okay.
Like, this is how
Oh,
you
he's
do
the
it.
same actor trying to be a journalist now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh.
Talking about he's gonna go to Ukraine and go fight now. You remember he went and got the interview with El Chapo.
Oh,
Well,
he
look,
was
but
probably
this is
like
how
all
you
the
do
people
it.
that said, if Trump wins, I'm leaving the country.
But you're leading by example. You've been out here for how fucking long?
Just 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks. This is historic. We're camping on the border wall. Border wall!
America, motherfucker!
Thunder kicks!
Saving kids. And so the reality is to them kids, we are the only faith and hope and light and love that they get, and that's what they hold on to.
It's great seeing them when they like those kids are like, hey, can we get more Bibles? Yeah, that was great. They're already with Border Patrol.
You see the way they hug you? They're going to start hugging you like
we got
heart
some
hugs.
Oh yeah,
like they don't want to let go.
Yeah, well, like I was talking about, like the type of experiences I'm sure coming over a border where everybody wants something from you. And I'm not going to go into all of that right now. And you run across people where you realize, oh, they're handing us Bibles and food. They don't want anything from us. There's cameras around, so I know that's usually a good thing. There's news or it's some type of media. We're in the public.
Don't worry, guys.
Right here
Before
on
he
the road.
leaves, he's going to cry a little bit.
I ain't
You guys
crying.
will see that.
I ain't
Before he
crying.
leaves.
I cry enough. Y'all don't need to see my tears. Shit. I cried that one time. I think once. There was a lot of tears, though.
Just kind of stored them up, saved them for it counts for later, right? But
Well, I was a kid, and I got it out of my system. Like, grown men don't cry.
we're breaking generational curses out here. Yes, we do.
Men don't cry.
So when they come over, as you were saying, like they're expecting something.
Well, they're expecting you to expect something.
Yes.
And when they realize, oh, you're those people. You're the church type of people. You're the people that are just here to give. You don't need anything. You don't want anything. You're just here trying to help. They start smiling and relaxing. And you see them like enjoying their food and like, oh, flipping through the Bible. They're listening to, I don't know what the translator's saying to them, because the whole time the kids are here, he's got this lady on the phone talking to him. And they're talking back and forth and translating. And there's a lot going on. I documented it all today. It's great as a journalist to video it. And I can see it all, but
in its entirety,
to describe it is very difficult. There's a lot going on, and when you don't speak the language, it's hard to describe. But it's
you can feel it.
It's really, these kids are definitely feel like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like I'm finally with something that's not trying to kill or take advantage of in some way, shape, or form. And you see, and the only kids that don't light up are the ones I'm looking at sideways, because they're off to the side, like. I seen a couple of kids milling around your truck. Like,
oh yeah, taking pictures of my license plate.
Yeah.
Fucking, I kept watching for the lights, because all the lights, even the bed lights, will go on when my doors are open.
That's how you were watching.
Yeah.
I was wondering, because I'm like, these kids around his truck. I kept going around these, because these are some of the older kids. One of the kids, like
all gold teeth.
Which can't, it might mean something,
It
might
could,
not.
but we
you
still
come
gotta
from
be
money.
aware.
You come from money. You got that much gold in your fucking mouth.
We still got to be aware.
Well, stop
right?
it.
Without any judgment.
But for real,
Yeah.
no, for real. If you've got that much gold in your mouth, why are you doing? What are you doing crossing the border like this?
Yeah, walking
Hold
on foot.
Hold on, and you're the older one here, and you seem to be a lot more street
And
smart
hanging
than
out
the
by the
others.
truck.
You're the only one that doesn't want to have his face on camera. So I made sure and get your face on camera.
But what did he want? A Bible. They all wanted a Bible.
Hey,
God,
those kids don't choose the cartel, I'm sure.
No.
The cartel chooses them.
Yes.
And I'm sure you don't tell the cartel no.
Yeah, and so they're working, but that's that
Yeah.
first.
They probably
get
never
it.
told him you can't take a Bible. That's probably not against the rules.
Oh, they're very spiritual, which is weird.
Well, the Mexican and Spanish culture, for the most part, is Catholic. That's the main religion.
And whether they still, like, even when they're doing bad things,
They still pray to that one saint.
yeah, the fucking
The narco saint.
yeah.
Narco saying
Oh
You know
yeah,
about that?
down. You don't know about that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a picture of a little temple I found of them just outside of town by the real major cartel town where the 2 young women are coming over. They work locally. They lived here. They're going to tell us the story and how this cartel's impacted and how the sex trafficking has impacted their community. Right? Because it's about like the whole fucking story. Right? Don't take it from me. We're gathering the footage. We're showing you everything in its entirety. But now we're talking to people that live here, that it's actually impacted, bro.
Getting the fucking scoop.
Yeah. Yep.
2020. I need a 2020 intro right now, and then like sell them some medications for their fucking athlete's foot.
Yes. Dallin. Here. Actually, huh?
TV words.
The cat?
Like
Yeah,
this is
he's waiting to
this is
fill
the
the dog
scoop
food.
right here, you guys. And no
Well, I
one
remember,
no one
Dallin,
wants
take
it.
this. We need to email her.
That's
in the
okay. I'll
morning,
take all the
please.
news stories. I'll take them all. Are you guys in the camper?
We have to email her in the
No,
morning. No, we're on the
on
wall.
the wall.
The only time we go in the camper is to sleep.
I ain't even been in that thing yet. We are on the wall. Look, there's this camper. There's the wall. There's my banner, and on the other side of my banner, there's more wall. There's Jason.
There's your
Wall.
boy.
And then they're where's their cartel house at?
Down here at 1, we'll lose service.
Down here this way a little bit.
Yeah. Down here about 100 yards.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, dude.
Look, they can sell all the drugs they want. Just don't don't put fentanyl and shit that's not supposed to be fentanyl. That's fucked up. If you're selling fentanyl, that's bad enough. Like, don't do that.
But just say it's fentanyl and somebody can buy that if they want.
But stop poisoning everything, you fucking evil bastards. That's monstrous. That's
Yeah.
monstrous.
Yeah. And leave the fucking kids alone.
And you should shut you are
Yeah,
gonna get
stop
grounded right now.
Stop
What
it.
are you saying?
Stop it. We're,
They put fentanyl in everything.
Yes,
how do
they
you
do.
know?
Yes, they do.
Because I put they put fentanyl in everything. They
Yeah.
even put it in weed.
Mr. 16.
In weed,
That's why you should always buy your weed from a legal dispensary and never illegally.
yes.
Never do anything illegal.
And make sure it's all like natural. No chemicals, no none of that.
That's why you get it. If you get it full panel, most dispensaries make sure it's full panel tested. So
Yeah, see, my buddies do solventless
Not with
extractions. You tasted this earlier. What do
Well-
you think? You're a professional.
well, this is
It's
that
pretty good for solvent, right?
Well, when you get a niche, you get a craft group, people that do craft shit.
Mhm.
That's always above what you're going to get in the dispensary.
yeah,
this-
you
this
don't
is
get that in
craft.
the dispensary.
Yeah, no. But normally, I just tell people if they're in a legal state where they can get stuff at a dispensary, hey, to be safe, just
Panel
go to a
test,
dispensary,
yes.
ask if they full panel test for their cannabis products. Usually, most states
And find
do.
the cannabinoids. Don't go for the THC content. Go for the terpene profile.
Get someone to sell
You
it.
want the terpenes.
Find you a bud tender that understands terpenes, because
That's the medicine, right, Justin?
man, the terpene thing has grown beyond me in my years. I've been in the cannabis game for a long time, been growing it and selling it and running dispensaries and all that thing for a long time. The terpene sciences has developed into its own thing that I'm not up on. Like my nose knows a Bubba Kush from an OG Kush.
Can your body feel it? Have you tried it for
Oh yeah,
different terpenes?
absolutely. But when I'm reading a lab result and I'm
Mhm.
looking at linalool and I'm looking at ratios of
Myrcene and caryophyllene
and how they relate to each other in different combinations, the kids today are up on how they not only what they do but how they interact with each other. And then it starts to be this whole fucking science, and I'm like, you little fuckers,
That's my best.
you little
researcher.
fuckers,
You see why
get
I
high
keep
way too much. Stop
see why
smoking
I'm
so much
keeping him
weed.
around me all the time, dude? He's so smart.
You're in trouble for that earlier comment.
Yeah, you're still in trouble,
Well, I'm
but
saying that you can't even
Dude,
get
you-
it in nothing anymore.
Yeah, but you're about to get drug tested. You about to get
Full
drug
panel,
tested.
right?
Full panel.
Yeah.
Full panel. That
hair
piss,
test
bro.
that motherfucker, man.
You, like, damn, yeah, you getting
Yeah.
all you so. Ooh,
Yeah.
You better hope you was just joking because you just fucked up, kid.
I think I'm pretty clean.
You think? Huh? Just
Oh,
zip
you better
it there.
just zip the lips.
Yeah,
over
just
there,
zip it.
youngin.
Yeah. You're ready
Valuable
for a fresh one.
lesson.
Here, I haven't even. Here, I just was getting ready to open that for you.
Where are you at? You ain't got
I'm
one
getting,
open yet?
I was gonna, but then we got talking about terpenes.
How fucking funny would it be if I just launched it over the wall?
I stole one of their beers actually.
What about just
They were
fucking
running
launch it?
Justin. They were running ops on us
You stole one of their
on this
beers?
side, right? Because they're out here on this side, all over the place.
I'm sure.
And so what they were doing by the Hooch House was they were putting fresh beers out for these guys that were watching us in the field. And I found one that was still kind of cold,
No fucking way.
and we drank it. We stole
Yes,
the
you
cartel's
did.
fucking beer. It was
Cheers.
a Tecate Light.
Cheers. Cheers.
It wasn't as good as a Rona,
No, you got.
but we're
hey,
still gonna drink it.
when you're on the border, you gotta drink Corona.
You gotta drink the Rona.
Do you know we're sponsored by Corona?
Are you really?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
When are they gonna send the banner and the check?
We'll make one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you really
Okay.
sponsored by Corona?
You
No.
know my buddy Justin.
But-
he, like,
Trouble for saying that, though.
But no, how funny would it be if we started putting major brands up as if they paid to be here
huh?
and just start putting their brands up on the
I don't
wall?
care what you say. We're not putting Disney up.
They're gonna get
Well, no. It has to be like a brand that we would be okay with. Like
Yeah.
It would be like a Wendy's joke. Like we'll put Wendy's up on the wall. We'll put companies like sponsorships that never ask for it.
but good ones like Patriots and yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. You could have a bad wall.
Yeah, dude.
Why not have a bad guy
We
wall?
got a lot of room.
There's so much advertising.
and we're
space
gonna
out
get
here.
a sky lift out here, guys, so we can go. and
We'll work on that.
Yeah, we're gonna
We'll
work on that. Well, we can scoot the cameras back so you can see the whole wall with the advertising.
Oh my God, this is the greatest movie set ever.
It would make people so interested in America because they're gonna be like, oh my God, these places are all over.
Bugs on the fucking computer
Dispensary
sprays.
in
And,
Vegas and shit. Like
This shit's awesome.
yeah, we're camping, bitches,
Get off me, Scorpion.
on the border wall.
Fuck you.
Bear move.
Bear move. Come back. I'm eating you.
We gave you a warning.
Told you.
We got something for you.
Got you, Scorpion.
Scorpions and spiders.
Yeah. I wouldn't use this for anything other than spiders and scorpions. If it were an actual cartel
No,
member, I would use Jake One Doe on him.
Yeah. It'd be funner.
This would be overkill, and I think with Jake One Doe, I could tone it back just enough
Just enough.
to disarm him.
Yeah. And give him an opportunity to sit and think
To
about
change
what
his
he's doing. Yeah.
ways.
Do you really want to do this?
I could save a man's life
See the light.
by not using the AK. I could
Yes.
save a man's life.
See the light.
See the
I'm going to give you one opportunity here. Put down your arms. Walk away from the dark side.
dude. That's how it would happen, right? Like that, just exactly.
Right? That's how Jesus would do it, right?
Oh my God, Dale Berger says, "How about a Pfizer sign?
What's a what?
A Pfizer sign."
Pfizer. Oh!
Yes. No, but it doesn't have to be good guys. Like it's better if it's a bad guy because people
Yeah,
be
'cause
like,
then the
"Why is your
Pfizer people-
sign up on a wall?" Be
Yeah.
like, "Well, it's not. We want it taken down." And everybody's like, "But
Well, come take it down.
well, yeah. Well, come out and take it
Come
down."
take it down.
Like, we'll just
I don't
make
know
another
who put
one.
that up there.
We'll just make another one. Sponsors that never asked for it.
Yeah, and that are pissed off
Yo,
that we're
who's
doing it.
responsible for this? Who's responsible for the holes in the wall?
Brandon.
We should make Brandon sponsors. Who's his
We
sponsors?
all we have is Brandon shirts. We do need Brandon sponsors.
Man, this is fun. There's so
You're
much
onto
ad
something,
space
bro.
here.
Just get Brandon on the podcast.
I don't think he'd go for it. My show's 1/3 as popular as his press secretary's is, though.
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty wild, right?
Yeah. And how many of them are bots? I got to use the restroom real
I
quick.
do too, man. But
What time is it?
Oh, who cares? It's now.
I don't got to be anywhere.
Let's play something while we go to the bathroom.
Are you trying to go over to the skating rink?
You got a concert? You going to Mosh
He's
Pit or
going to
what?
the mosh pit.
He's going to the mosh pit, bro.
Guys, it's a hopping scene out here in Sassabee, Arizona, out here on the border. It's a hopping scene. This is the new Vegas. I'm telling you.
Let's play that Full Armor of God YouTube thing. Because I think these cartel need to hear it too while we take a little 5-minute and get a pee in. And
Yeah, it has been an hour. Yeah. Whoa, you're on camera.
I'm going over here. I was just getting ready.
I was like, this is the table. How much have you had to drink? I'm just getting ready.
I need to release the pressure, bro.
Were you doing the old man belt takeoff?
Yeah.
Oh, at least it wasn't for food. It was for beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what video we want me to show?
That Full Armor of God.
Okay,
You have it. I've texted it to you.
I
Right?
got you. Yeah.
But can we blare it on the loudspeaker at the same time so the cartel get to hear it?
No, we have to play
Can
them
we
separate.
just play it on there and let them listen to it?
That's even better. That's how we should do it. Yep. What you just said right there.
But I can't touch my phone. You've got it, right?
Yeah, you can't fuck with your phone. No, your phone's just sitting on the Bible like it has been.
No, you've got that video?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it up on your YouTube, on Freedom Rings.
Oh, it's on. It's, you know what? I'm gonna send it to you from Dallin's phone
All right.
because it's in my downloads.
Okay. Dude, technology just fucked the bad guys.
Oh, dude.
We're out here doing what the New York Times wouldn't even do. Just fucking assholes.
They left. You ran them off earlier.
I don't know why they didn't want to take pictures anymore when I put my banner up.
Oh, we changed my password on the YouTube earlier.
Yeah,
So
what do
I'm
you...
logged out of everything.
All right, just tell me what you're looking for.
The full armor of God.
Is it that song you keep playing? I'll find it on YouTube.
Yeah. Spiritual warfare.
I
full
got
armor
you.
of God.
I got you. Just don't mess with your sign in.
I won't, and I'll keep looking. Well, I
I
can
got you.
re-sign in the Google on this phone.
Don't mess with it. No.
Okay.
No, right? Because it could fuck with your channel.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's like an 11-minute video or something, 10 and a half or something. Yeah, blare
I
that
got you.
motherfucker on the loudspeaker.
This month, I've already earned over $20, and that's just from getting gas.
This isn't it.
Right now,
Yes,
we are
yeah.
in the midst of
Think
a
that.
supernatural
All right.
war.
Hey,
This is a war between
flip
light
that-
and
Jamie.
darkness. It's a war
Jamie.
between good and evil.
Yeah,
It's
over
a
here. Just
war
turn it off and back
between
on again.
Christ and Antichrist.
There's a switch somewhere. It's just a lever switch. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. You're in trouble. You
Yeah.
just sit there
You're
and watch out for
restricted.
tarantulas.
Yeah,
You're on
you're
tarantula
restricted.
duty. If you see a tarantula coming for us, you tell us.
Yeah, but besides that, don't touch nothing, don't say nothing. You're on restriction.
If it's a cartel member, you just let it go. We'll deal with it.
Who?
Jake Wando will tell
We're
us they're
fair.
near. I'll be like this. I'll grab his arm through the fence. Say, hey, stop it. Go on. Stop it. That's what I'll tell him. I'll say, stop it. Be nice. I'll tell him, be nice. Oh, they're going to kill my dumb ass.
Dude, wait till you go piss and see the backdrop from back here, Justin.
I bet it looks good as fuck.
Oh, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. What a beautiful wow, dude.
All right, y'all. I'm going to take a piss.
Turn that speaker up.
I got you. Hold on. Let me get up.
I'm ready to hear this one.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Camera's going to stay on. You're just not going to see us.
Our armor.
We're going to take a quick piss, but we're going to turn this music up.
We can polish that
And in
armor.
the strength of his might. He says, you put on the full armor of God so that you may be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. He says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but it is against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in heavenly places. He says, so therefore, you better lay down all your earthly weapons that do not work and take up some weapons that will actually have benefits in your life. He says, take up the full armor of God so that you may be able to resist in the evil day. And having done everything to stand firm, he says you ought to just stand firm, therefore. In this passage, the Apostle Paul introduces almost for the first time, at least this overtly, he introduces the concept of spiritual warfare.
Paul says, endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. Fight the good fight of faith. We're more than conquerors through Christ. St. Paul says in Colossians 2:15 that on the cross, quote, Jesus was spoiling powers and principalities and making a public show of Satan. The Bible says, for this cause came Christ into the world to destroy the works of the devil. The message is that Christ went to the cross to defeat Satan. Now the point I'm making here is this: you cannot believe in redemption of the cross and not believe in the purpose of the cross. And the purpose of the cross was to destroy a very real devil whose objective is to destroy you.
The Apostle Paul says you have an enemy and he's very, very real, and he's banking on the fact that you will forget he is there.
There is a satanic force in this universe that's trying to deceive, divide, and to destroy, and he's being far too successful. And there'll never come a time in your life where Satan decides to leave you alone.
But the fact is, the same Bible that tells you there is a real
plug his
God
phone in?
tells you there's a very
I don't want you to
real
move
God.
it, but I want you to plug
With
his phone in.
demonic forces, highly organized, totally ruthless, committed to destroy.
I gotta take a picture of this. Hold
Destroying you, and that those demon powers will attack your mind and attack your body and attack your marriage and attack your finances and attack your children and attack your relationships and attack your church.
But it's not your spouse who is the problem. There's an enemy. It's not your boss who is the problem. There is an enemy. It's not even your own personal internal turmoil that is the main problem. There is an enemy who lives to stir dissension and division and to feed jealousy and envy, to cause you and I not to have any peace of mind and peace of heart. And the enemy Paul wants you to know how strategic the enemy is, y'all, because he says, listen, the enemy is scheming against you. Somebody say scheme.
Satan attacks you because you're God's child and he hates God's property. Satan attacks you because you're the light of the world and he's the prince of darkness. Satan attacks you because you're the truth and he's the father of lies. Satan attacks you because you're a soldier of the cross. You're anointed. You have the word of God. You have covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. You can take the sword of the truth of God and attack the gates of hell. You're a threat to him. You can only have one chance of survival. Put on the whole armor of God and fight back. Take the word, take the blood of the cross and the authority of Jesus' name and drive demonic goons back into the back alleys of hell, because the victory is ours through Christ the Lord. God has given you authority. Use it so that you can have victory and peace in this life.
Paul says, I'm going to give you some weapons that work. And he gives us, traditionally people say 6, but really I believe there are 7 pieces of armor. I want to tell you briefly what they are. He says you need to make sure that you stand firm in verse 14. Gird your loins with truth. He says then you need a breastplate called righteousness. But he doesn't stop there. He says you need something for your feet. They better be shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Then he says you need a shield, and it's called faith. He says in verse 17, you need a helmet. You need something to guard your mind. You need a helmet called salvation. And you need a sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. And while most people stop there, the Apostle Paul does not. He says, even though these 6 things are important, you need one more thing. In verse 18, he says, pray. And so pray. If you want victory in your marriage, would you make sure you are a man or a woman of prayer? If you want victory, teenager, in your high school or student at your university, then you got to become a person of prayer. And if you say you want to live victoriously and abundantly and yet you don't pray, then I don't believe you. Because prayer is how we live in the abundance of our God.
We need to realize that there's a spiritual realm that is actually, honestly, more real and more important than this realm. It's just that we ignore it because we can't see it. But it's there. We are in a war.
What you're doing, you gotta
we are soldiers in the army of God. And Jesus is the captain of the host. He's given us his name. He's given us his word. He's given us his blood. And when I finally began to learn, when somebody began to teach me that the devil was behind most of my problems, some of them I was creating myself, but the devil was behind most of them, that I had authority over him. God has given us weapons, and he's given us armor. We need to know how to use our weapons, and we need to make sure that we are wearing our armor on a regular basis. Spiritual warfare for spiritual people. How many of you have had it with the enemy and you're ready to learn how to fight him and win the war? All right.
Do it in God's strength. Be strong in the Lord. Say that with me. Be strong in the Lord. Be strong in the Lord. This is God's fight. It's not yours. It's God's victory. It's not yours. It's God's glory. It's not yours. It's God's kingdom. It's not yours. It's God's strength. It's not yours. Put on the whole armor of God and fight to win, because the victory is ours through Christ the Lord. You can never exhaust God's resources. You can never exhaust God's resources, because he can do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. You can see his mighty power, but when he gets through, he's not exhausted. He has much more strength ready to give you from day unto day. He can defeat any giant that's before you. He can produce streams in the desert. He can produce manna that will fall from the sky. He can send cloven tongues of fire in the upper room. He can walk on the water in the Sea of Galilee and salvage you. The thing that you think is about to destroy you, he can use it for a sidewalk to save you. When you grow weary, he can make you to run like Elijah 40 miles before the chariot. When you grow faint, he can give you strength. He can send you power that you can't begin to touch. You cannot exhaust God's power. Our God is an awesome God. He is full of grace and truth. He is the Almighty El Shaddai, the conqueror of death, hell, and the grave. He's the conqueror of sickness and death. He's the conqueror of powers and principalities. He's the conqueror from Calvary. He's the Lion of the tribe of Judah. He's the Lord of glory, and he's coming soon with power and great glory. This is about the eternal souls of men and women. This is about your sons and your daughters. This is about the future of this nation. It's time for those who name the name of God to suit up and show up. This is a fight to the finish, and I intend to win it with the help of Almighty God. Put on the whole armor of God and stand beside me and take the word of the holiness of the Father. Fight the good fight of faith. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. And for those of you who name the name of Christ, stop allowing Satan and his demonic goons to destroy your marriage. Put on the whole armor of God and fight back. Quit allowing him to attack your health. The Bible says, by his stripes we are healed. Quit allowing him to attack your finances. The Bible says God will rebuke the devourer for your sake. He will make him give it back to you sevenfold. Stop allowing the devil to rob you of your peace, because Jesus Christ is the Prince of Peace. Stop allowing Satan to rob you of your joy. In his presence is the fullness of joy. Do you want it? Then fight for it. Do you want it? Then fight for it.
Guys, I gotta tell you, welcome back, motherfuckers,
to the motherfucking border.
Welcome to the motherfucking border.
Drinking Ronas.
Drinking Corona on the motherfucking border. Hold up.
Oh yeah, that's. I think it got too cold.
I got
Oh,
to
you
redo
got it.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to Corona
Cheers.
on the motherfucking border.
Let me fix that for you.
All right, bro. Hey, we're gonna yell because we fucking can.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody fucking out here.
And we do what we want.
And the mic's way back there.
And
so
we
it
do
makes
what the
sense.
fuck we want.
It actually
You're ready, go ahead.
it's okay to yell because the mic's way back there. So hopefully, are we still 5-5?
Can we get a mic check? 5-5. Visual audio good. We panned out. I got some bugs in my eyes. That's Justin reminded me. So. Yeah. How was that one?
That was a good one.
Good one. You're done after that, right?
Well, for
We're
now.
not done, but did I put it up? Cool.
Yeah, you can put it up.
All right.
We can talk more about these holes in the fence we got.
Well, we got to check the comments because they were going to tell us what they wanted to talk about a little bit and just see, make sure we're not behind.
Oh, no, I've been reading them. Oh, shipwreck's rolling on the floor right now. At the motherfucking border!
America!
Hey, Clay Clark! Looks like I'm allowed on the motherfucking border!
You ain't poisoned in the room here.
No poison out here.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get shot, but you ain't gonna get poisoned. Well, you might touch something with fentanyl. on it.
Beheaded.
Yeah,
That's what they like to do.
Little acid bath.
Yeah.
But for us, because we're not special, they probably just shoot us.
We're just a bunch of kind of retardeds.
I think they do that shit to people that like steal from them.
I did steal a beer. You think I'm all right?
You're good.
Okay.
Like the worst we would get is they just probably just kill us. I don't think we'd be worth making a point, like, because if they made a point about it, then again, military would get involved.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they probably like
cat and mouse. Money's more important than us.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about our lives. They just don't want to stop like
The flow.
Stop the flow but again,
do we have to yell with that back there, like when we're talking normal?
I don't know. Can you guys hear us okay?
Did you guys can we get a mic check? Did anybody respond back? I think somebody texted, but I'm not allowed to touch my phone.
Bill Tech, brother, thank you for sending something to my email, brother. Thank you. I got you on the shirts.
5-5.
5-5, motherfuckers, because we're at the motherfucking border!
America!
America! Okay, well, on three, we're going to say America.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
America! How about let's LGB? Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon,
Yeah.
on three?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Brandon! Wolfpack!
Wolfpack! If I miss that one more time.
All right,
Wolfpack on
Wolfpack.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! Does it echo off the fence?
Oh, dude, you want to listen? Oh, it's so great. I like doing this to fuck with them. I'll take my rock hammer.
You do not play the fence like a piano.
Yeah.
No, you do not. You fucking asshole.
I keep it right here close to me.
Someone says yell louder.
I keep it right here close.
So you take that rock hammer
And I go like that. I'm going to show you what I do.
What? Bro, you just set off every seismic fucking meter, like all the fucking Border Patrol seismic shit just went off for 5 miles. Like there's a tremor. That is awesome. They're like tuning forks. That was so loud you could feel it. Oh my god.
That's a beautiful wall you guys built. Thank you once again. Now, if we could just fill it in.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to show them
building.
the holes. It's crazy. Like, did they just open up fences holes? I'm sorry, did they just open up holes in the fence?
They didn't even have to open them. They just let. They never finished the building.
You've numbered the holes 1 through 5, or someone has.
Yeah.
Who's numbered them? But there's a specific number for each
Good
hole.
question.
There's a specific number for each hole.
Yes, and we're going to show all the hooch houses tomorrow.
What's a hooch house?
It's where they rape them and hold them in, and the cartel stays and watches and be right before they send them over. They're right on the border, right along this wall through this cartel ranch. Some of them they run ops, some of them they store the women and the kids and the boys. And you know what I found out last week? Boys are being raped on more than little girls right now. They're more of a fucking commodity.
That's I don't want anybody getting raped on, but that's just, I mean, I don't even want to comment. That's just fucking. All I know is the fact that it exists in any form for anybody is monstrous.
But that's why we're here, right? The only thing
I'm here to party, bro. That's it. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm not a journalist. I heard this is where the party's at.
Tailgater.
Dude, we're tailgating at the border. You guys haven't heard. I'm telling you, this is the spot.
Bring the cornhole, ATVs.
Yeah. There's no
jet
fees.
skis. Jet skis. It's free.
It's free 99 out here at the border.
And ride your motorcycles, because that's coming. We haven't even talked about that yet.
Motorcycles?
Motorcycles.
You doing motocross out here?
Leona was talking about the truckers. I think they're kind of too much of pussies
No, that made my pussy. No.
I don't know, man. They're not. I think they're being led.
Well,
they want to honk their horns and shit. They're wasting a lot of fuel. Could you imagine how effective it would be if 5 trucks parked at these holes in the wall just right here?
Yeah, but who owns that truck? That's a big ass asset of somebody's.
What are they going to do? They're not doing nothing to this. This costs as much as a truck sometimes.
No, but if you drive a truck, doesn't mean you own the truck.
Yeah, but private owners, them guys, if they don't own their truck, they're not driving around D.C. honking their fucking horn for 3 months. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so someone that own their truck, they
come
could
park
out
it.
here,
You
come
have
park
you
it.
have the living situation.
But you had to show just like that, just like me. I'm a fucking wild dude, but look, oh, that's a good comment. I have to give it to you, Justin. You don't just talk about it. And then she says, sorry again, but that setup, it's good.
I'm glad we panned out.
This is my new set, motherfuckers.
Yeah. We're living here.
Motherfucking
Camp 17.
We're in Camp 17 here on the border wall. Hey, Joe Rogan, where are you at, bitch?
Yeah.
I thought you did like topical shit.
Yeah.
Why ain't you here? This is the hottest spot in town.
Dude, are you kidding me?
This is A1 America right here.
New York Times is coming out to write about this shit.
The New York Times and me got into it again. I got into it with the New York Times today. So,
I welcomed you with, I knew you were open arms, and I had to make it. I know because you're such a I need fucking you needed the bang to come, so I had to give you something to do when you got here. You know what I mean? Bunch of kids, New York Times,
was that the most kids you've had in 2 weeks?
No.
At one time?
No, we had some that came through at 10:30 the other night that woke down up. We had 30 something of them.
30 kids.
Yeah. It was in the middle of the night.
Could a group of kids just walk up right now?
Yeah.
So right now, everybody, you could be sitting here watching this show, and we just have a fucking.
And then we pan out and
show you guys the intake process.
Move the lights around a little bit. Get in the kitchen.
I'll play journalist. I'll play journalist.
We pray first
and gopher.
Yeah.
And then you lead the show.
Yeah.
And then we show everybody what's going on. Because I'm here as a journalist and a gopher. Right?
First
I'm here to help.
I call Rhonda.
And Rhonda's a translator.
The interpreter, translator. Oh, dudes, what beautiful. When you guys see this process, Rhonda, it's so cool. And then we open with prayer. Right? And then from there, then we start the process of getting all the phone numbers and vetting them and letting them call their people. And, you know what I mean? Just making it, because that food and that, you break that comfort level.
When you say start vetting them, can you explain what that means? Because I mean, it might be basic to you, but it's not. I'm going to move the camera forward just a little bit.
All right.
No, I'm going to move the camera forward just a little bit.
Okay.
And everybody hears us just fine.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
So what I mean by the vetting process and what you guys do is we take that phone number and we start looking at who that phone number is registered. We look at what addresses are tied to that phone number. We look at where these kids are going, right? That way we can document it because there's so many coming across and we don't have as much help as we need. So we're really trying to find the ones that are of immediate assistance, and we have to be legal about this. So we start protecting them from the outside and really finding out where they're going and who these people are that they're going to. That's what I mean of vetting. We turn them over, but the ones that raise flags, we just, start pulling that apart. That way we can get somebody, and that's a big part of why it's so important. You guys go to the website, stayinthelight.com, and you hit the join the fight tab because you're categorized. You go to different states. You can find out who's in your state, who's locally participating in these things. And it gives us access to resources, right? These kids are being shipped all over the country. And a lot of you guys want to help in certain ways, right? We all have this gift, whether it's researching and whether it's, some of you guys have time during the day. You can go to these people's houses and just do welfare checks, right? And call on them in different things. And that's why it's so important, right? This is our responsibility. So, that looks really good right now. So go over there, hit the join the fight. We can put you guys in your state, but that's the vetting process. And there's so much more to it that we're building. That's all new and been revealed. and we'll talk about that in the coming days.
I might be able to pull up some footage from today.
If you go right to my Facebook, it's right there live stream too.
Is it really?
The first interaction I had when I found out they were New York Times.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
On your Facebook?
Yep.
Or no, it's not your Facebook. It's another Facebook.
No, I uploaded it. It was a video I took and I uploaded it. So go to mine. Down there in the goalie in the hole, you don't get service. That fucking dude. Whatever.
Why is he still on your Facebook?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's that.
I never look at my shit from a computer. So there's Adam.
Is this it?
No. That's just Adam's ugly ass.
Where's the video? When
Keep going.
Okay, you're watching.
That's Andre Popa sharing that we're having a show tomorrow.
You popular, bro. Is it this one?
No. It'll be first thing in the morning. No, it was before that, I think. Let's see. It's labeled New York Times. Oh, no, it was after that truck. Keep going. Take it down already. Go up one more. It's Border Patrol dropping off the cone.
Here it is.
That's a
Must
minute
be New York
long.
Times.
That's in the comments. Okay, so yeah, watch Border Patrol putting the cone up this morning. We talked about that earlier.
Is this the one?
Yeah, where they look at it, he dropped the cone.
Hold on, I gotta show it to him. Hold on.
Oh.
He came and dropped a cone for you, huh?
Yeah. He didn't even say hello to me, Justin.
He got you a
put
cone,
the cone in
bro.
and drove off. Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't say hello to your crazy ass either. What do you do? Like, I'd be worried. Like, I don't want to be on camera talking to you.
I'm
I don't
not
want to
fucking with this dude.
I was nice on Border Patrol, just put a cone out. I guess they decided fucker ain't gonna get out of here, so let me put the
Here's
cone
a
up.
cone.
Trying to bring some,
Here's a cone,
a little
motherfucker.
safety, keep them safe. So that was nice of them. I was one. So here we go. I'm gonna make up some lunch. Got the homie Justin coming down from Cannabis and Combat. Pure blood, baby, pure blood. So we're gonna be wilding out. We're gonna be doing some live streams. It's gonna be fun, guys. Get ready right now. I'm gonna upload this one because it's shorter. That way you guys know it's coming. I'll put this on the Facebook and the YouTube. But the New York Times showed up here. How ironic that the New York Times comes all the way out here to catch a couple holes in the wall and wanted to come sit down at the trailer and hang out and ask questions. And so I got that interview. I'm posting. It's a 10-minute interview. It's going to take a few minutes to upload. So check in on the YouTube, check in on the Facebook, wherever you guys are getting this information at and following this process in its entirety. But Border Patrol just got out with the cone there, and now I feel safe, guys. I feel so safe. Some of y'all
You
say
want a
life ain't a
sweatshirt?
fight. If your ass ain't in the fight,
Not
get
yet.
in the fight. God bless.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
day,
yeah. You got one?
every time.
Then I'll have to get up. So I'm gonna wait for Justin to get back. I'm not gonna touch nothing because I'll fuck it up here. But in the comments or the other page, we'll get into it. It's only like a 10-minute video.
Because right now, a lot of them are writing into us. They're worried. They're worried about what's
Sorry,
happening.
guys. I was listening to the what was going on.
Never been in a situation like this. Our media is broken and corrupt, as you look at like CNN as an example. But you look at the Times and you look at what they write, and it's so wrong. It's so wrong, and it's been so wrong. The Russia, everything.
He's talking about the New
We're
York
gonna come
Times.
back. We're gonna
Who
come
is?
back
Trump
stronger
is in this
and
interview.
bigger
No, he's
and
not.
Yeah, he is.
than ever before.
He brought up
Something's
New
gonna
York
happen.
Times and fake media and shit like that. And yeah, that was classic. I don't know. I can't see that small, but thank you, sir.
Dessert. Yo, those kids ate that whole pack of cookies too.
Yeah.
Gone. Oh, where's? Dude, no fucking way. That was a big ass pack of
Yeah.
motherfucking gone.
Oh, you got me dancing for a minute.
Oh no. Dude, we're hanging out the border.
I'm on the border wall, baby. Susie Q. Oh, you fancy now. Go to my YouTube. It'll probably be easier to find.
Saw Jason on Table of Titans.
Saturday, those are my boys, Hulk and Space Shot.
All these kids have phones, don't they?
No, just recently a few of them had.
Well, all the kids I was worried about have phones.
Yeah, that just started when we really put our foot on their neck. And we really started running these operations.
Look, the normal kids wanted motherfucking food and wanted Bibles and
Got
wanted
a brand new phone, though.
No, the normal kids didn't have phones.
No.
Every one of the kids that didn't bother me as far as like, hold on, what the fuck are you up to? Like,
why are you by Jason's truck?
You're casing a joint. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
I know, motherfucker, I'm from this world. Stop it.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. They'll wait for something to go on.
Yeah.
Right? Towards a big commotion somewhere else. Oh, the hamburgers are being served.
Distracted.
Hamburgers being served, so I watch them. Hamburgers being served, I'm watching these motherfuckers. I'm watching them. What are you doing? And they were watching me. They're not dumb.
No.
Not dumb. No. Not dumb. So the
We're
cartel
gonna
is
get 'em
sending kids through with normal kids.
We're going to change their lives too, though.
Well, yeah, they're children.
They're children.
They're children.
Yeah.
But it's just funny how you watch children trained as wolves. It's like, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Little wolf.
Yes.
And while you might be part of a big pack,
come over to light.
Well, he's
Before we gotta
already
slap
he
you around
already
a little
is
bit.
like he's already in America. Like they shoved him over, and he's still working for him. But at some point, he's gonna realize, like anybody, like dude, nobody, like
How
I
cool
doubt,
is that to be that first interaction, though?
It's pretty bad, pretty epic,
dude. You're gonna feel it, and when you leave here, your heart is so full, your cup is so full, Justin. Like these kids, they're gonna grab onto you and they're gonna hug you, like, and you're gonna feel that gratitude.
Pretty epic.
It's soul food, bro. And I know you got a bug in your eye before you leave here, but
what do you mean I got a bug in my
no,
eye?
you'll
Really?
get a bug in the eye, but you tear up over it.
Well, I
you
wouldn't
know?
cry because Jaquan Masters, we don't cry.
No,
It's
we
just-
get bugs in the eye.
Well, yeah, objects do get in our eyes. We cannot be 100% defensive with dust.
No, and we don't beat things smaller than us. So
No, if it were a bug, I would let it fly into my eye to save its life.
mm-hmm.
Because
and take one for the team, so to say.
well, who am I to smash a bug? Like,
Yeah.
Do I have an inferiority complex?
Right. Where you got to check your ego.
Yeah,
on that.
check my ego on
You
that.
know what I mean?
Who
If
am I
you're
to kill
killing
a
bugs,
bug?
like who the fuck? Where's this coming from?
Why are you so
Justin?
mad, bro?
Yeah.
Why are you so
like
mad?
who are you really mad at?
Who are you mad at? So I was gonna try and show you guys footage from today off the camera that we're using right now.
No, it's got to go to YouTube, a YouTube channel.
Dude, thank you. So much going on out here. Half of me is like watching, right? Jake Wando.
Yeah, you have to.
Surveilling. See, with 1 foot on the ground out here, I could feel if cartel were moving within a 40-mile radius. I would know. I would
1
know.
foot, toes, or just
With toes. With toes.
With toes.
The
Okay.
whole foot.
All right.
The whole foot.
The whole foot. Okay. Shoe on or shoe off?
Shoe on.
Wow, you're pretty badass, bro. I want to go that track in school.
Well, my family's been fighting bears for hundreds of years.
Centuries.
Well,
Hundreds of centuries, not hundreds of
Well,
years.
I can prove hundreds of years. Have you heard about the Anders Brothers Hunters and Trappers Guide? You heard about this shit? So my family really did hunt and trap bears so much that we were the top hunter and trapping company, second to the Hudson Bay Company in this entire world.
Then you probably went through where was your route?
No, but we sold. Here's the funniest part: we sold hunter and trappers guides on how to hunt and kill bears and other shit.
Did you actually hunt and trap them?
I didn't.
No,
my
but your family
ancestors-
line?
Yeah, they sold manuals on how to do it. They do it. They knew how to do it.
What was their
so
neck
well.
of the woods?
It was called the Anders Brothers Hunters and Trappers Guides. I don't
Montana,
know.
Wyoming.
I don't fucking know. I know
Really?
that they competed with the Hudson Bay Company.
Nice.
So yeah. So we've been fighting bears.
Yeah, for generations.
Generations bear
Yeah.
fighters here.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, that's
centuries
just what
could
you
be.
can prove,
and that's
know-
what I can
yes.
prove.
And know about.
Factually.
Yes.
Talking about New York Times. Want to make sure I come with facts.
Facts. All about facts, bro.
They are all about facts. So
All
we gotta
about
make sure
snippets.
those
Snippets of
fucking
those
assholes.
facts.
All right.
Let's show them a little. Let's show them how New York Times this interaction started this morning.
Fucking assholes. Speaking of assholes, you gotta show me how we shit out here.
In the camper, in the toilet.
The first class, huh? I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
New York Times.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, well done.
I thought they were 5 or 6 migrants coming in. That's why I rushed down there.
Well, from
They
so
hid their
far-
vehicle.
They hid their vehicle? No, they did not.
they did.
What?
Yeah, they started out the day hiding their vehicle from me.
No way.
So I rushed down there like shit down, get ready. I think I got a couple.
This is too fucking epic.
Let that beautiful bean footage roll.
Fuck these bitches. These women were not attractive in their personality or in their looks at all.
Very mean.
So when I say fuck them, it does not mean fuck them.
No.
6 miles.
There's nothing sexual about that comment.
Are you hanging out here? What are you?
Yeah, we're camped. Just kind of helping, assisting with the kids that are coming over, unaccompanied minors. We're praying with them. We're feeding them before we call Border Patrol, making sure they have all the hygiene and different things they need, sending them off with care packages and different things.
You see some expensive camera gear. Who are you with?
Are you with an organization?
No, there's an organization that's been out here for about 3 years, VOP, Veterans on Patrol. I just came out because I wanted to kind of see what was going on for myself. I've learned over these years that if I have questions, my best bet is to get as close to the source as possible to gather the information.
Would you like one of
I'm
these, sir?
really very trusting of where it comes from these days. You know, so I came out here and prayed about it, and God led me to come out here and just be of service to these kids. What are you guys doing out?
What are you doing out?
We're journalists.
Nice.
Nice.
Local here in Arizona?
We're checking out the whole we're doing a story about like what's the state of the border, and we're coming to this place where there's gaps, like you were Yuma, where there are gaps in the wall. The population seems to vary from place to place.
Well, this here, and have you guys been out here yet?
No.
Just so you know, just be aware, this is all cartel-owned property on this backside. It's 2 different cartels that run this whole 10 miles. So everything that comes through here is already bought and paid for. You know, you're paying the cartel to get over. A lot of times these kids are already trafficked. So we run their plates and, you know, we just do a lot of research, follow-up on where they're going, since no one else is doing it right now in this administration. And what they do is Border Patrol takes these kids right on down here to Phoenix or to Tucson to the holding station, and then they bus them to wherever these sponsors' numbers that they give them are. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the process of becoming a sponsor, but it's very wide open with a lot of loopholes. So what we're noticing, and I've got a lot of footage up there too. If you guys ever are like really digging into the story and want to get it out in its entirety. But you have, well, I mean, before that, like I'm gonna bet I need to know who you guys are before I share like any of that. You know what I mean? Because my intent out here is always about the kids. So, but if you guys do decide to do a story, but what these guys do is they give them a piece of paper with a phone number of their sponsor. These guys don't even know who their sponsor is until they get on this cartel ranch, and then they tell them who their sponsor is. So they're already cartel friendly. So that's what we're doing. We're paying for them to go to these guys. Yeah.
About to say off.
I know they are from talking to them in video and getting that video footage from these kids. I watch them pull out these papers on their phone numbers, and I hear the interaction as they call their sponsors, and there's no, for instance, if you're a kid, the youngest unaccompanied minor we had was a 6-year-old boy with his 11-year-old sister from Guatemala. So when these kids are calling, you would think that if they're calling a family member, this journey is a long journey, right? For these kids. They hitchhike as well as get brought over, rides from truckers and stuff. But that initial interaction, there's no joy. There's no relief in the people that are talking to them. Like it's a quick little check-in is what it is. And then what we do is we take that phone number and we run it. And we find out who lives there and we run background checks. And we find all these things about these people of these addresses of where these people are going to.
You should play this earlier. I forgot.
You know, the reality is the information's right there. It's very uncomfortable and sick, and nobody wants to talk about it.
What do you think is happening to the kids?
They're being sex trafficked.
They're what?
They're being trafficked, sex trafficked.
Oh my God.
That's the number one trade. The money, I mean, that's where it's at right now. There's so many things, you know, you've heard a little bit about Epstein. You've heard about Ghislaine Maxwell. You've heard about Harvey Weinstein. You've heard about all these people that we trusted that were in positions of power that didn't have the best interest of the people at heart, right? And what they've done is they've done such a good job at dividing us and distracting us from all this other shit that ain't relevant. That, you know, nobody's paying attention to it. And maybe it's because of the extent of it, and it needs to be a slow drip of information, right? So we can digest that as a whole, right? Because it's
Not
When
good.
you
So
really look at it, it's not very pleasant.
no, we ain't got to work yet.
That's why we're out here creating
Nice
this
guy
cool
here.
work. Yeah, we're like
Tomorrow we fill the holes.
with the Derringer.
The Derringer.
Some of them are very supportive, you know, but a lot of them, they don't want to get in trouble, so they're just doing their job, right? And you know that, like they don't want to talk to you. Some of them are very disrespectful, and they'll drive by camp doing 70 miles an hour just to dust us out. A couple weeks ago, we had 5 coyotes in camo and backpacks come down here, and that's why I came down. I saw you guys walking to come check it out. But they jump in a vehicle, the vehicle takes off, we get behind it, and we're giving Border Patrol the coordinates and letting them know where these guys are turning and going. And Border Patrol was out by the school in Sassabee where the exit is, waiting on them. They saw that. They cut that hard right down that other dirt road that goes this way and comes up back by hole 3. They all got out, started running. Within 3 minutes, Border Patrol had the chopper in the air and got him. Got the vehicle. Took him back over. So one of the guys was very appreciative and told us that, but you know.
What's the youngest age of hostages?
The 6-year-old. The 6-year-old boy with his 11-year-old sister from Guatemala. One I've seen a mom with a 30-day-old and a 3-year-old. And then she called, we ran that background check, and the phone number comes back to a guy who's been charged. He has about 8 counts of intimidation. He's got weapons of mass destruction. He's got swastikas all over him on his tattoos. What? Yeah, and 4 of the people that are living there.
I bet none of this makes it into their report.
2 out of the 4 people.
I don't see him writing anything down.
And that's where the 30-day-old baby and the 3-year-old is going.
If they were journalists, would they be writing this down?
She's storing it.
We have
I didn't
people
tell
that
her
call,
like later
do
in the day,
welfare
the second
checks, and
interview,
keep
when
showing
they came
up
up here,
and
right when they park.
for them.
I said, you have
Right,
no
we don't run no
permission to use
vigilante
any
operations or nothing
conversation
like
we
that. We just
have no
let them know
permission to
that
take
we're
any
there,
pictures.
and you know, hopefully, it
So
stops that a
they'll
little
use all
bit
this.
until we figure out a template.
But it was
When was
perfect.
the
I didn't
last
give them
time
nothing
that
to.
you had any-
I gave them a little where we
Last
go
night?
when we go off.
Oh, last night.
You should see it. It's so cool. Huh? Well, I called Border Patrol. They went with Border Patrol, but it's all on video. But they get so happy. They want to pray. You hear them all start praying in their own language. And the one thing, we give them Bibles, and they hold that Bible so close, like it's their most prized possession right now.
And so every day they pass, or-
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Every
when
day.
are the most popular times?
You never know.
Like they could show up right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to give me a card, are you guys? Who do you work for? Where? I mean, are you citizen journalists? What? I mean, I would like to read some of your guys' article and what kind of narrative and what you guys are writing about and different things before I commit to that. That doesn't matter. You know, I'd like to see how your articles are written. Are they in its entirety, or are they chopped up to paint a narrative? And that might not even be you guys. That might be you guys gathering footage and data and turning that over to your bosses, right? So that's my only concern. And if that's what happens, then no.
How many people do you have over there?
A few more on the way. You come and go.
And you have that's your camper? Is that a camper?
Someone donated it for a month for a while, so I can come stay in it. And, yep.
So this is the first, and the other gaps are that way?
Yeah, they're that way.
Maybe we should drive over there.
You should drive. It's really far.
Yeah.
And then if you want, I mean, if you want to give me somewhere I can look some of your guys' stuff up, and then I'll research that, and then on the way back I'll have an answer for
Why
you.
don't we drive up over there, and then we'll stop back.
Okay. You don't want to tell me who you work with?
I can tell you.
New York Times. You guys have written a few hit pieces about me in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was the.
Famous?
No, I mean, not famous. I'm just somebody that's participated in this. But I carried the World War II veteran that lived in Phoenix to the seat in the Trump rally. And President Trump gave me a presidential challenge coin, so everybody tried to change the narrative and make that like it wasn't what it was. You guys have seen my vest in a couple videos, or used it in a couple hit pieces. My Q cut, the leather vest. Little family we started. It says Anon's 1970. Yeah, one of them crazy Q conspiracy guys that wants to just spread some love and help wake up the world, participate in something and change it.
Wait,
You know?
you said you're a crazy conspiracy guy?
Yeah, come on, that's what they call us, right? It's because they painted this narrative. So
I don't know.
Ruined
Think
it
about
anyway.
it. Pray about it.
You
If
don't
you
need that
guys
thing.
really, she could take one when I'm driving off. I'm not gonna pose for a photo op, because I've been beat up these last 4 years. You know what I mean? And I just stay in the fight. Yeah, I got like 15 different. Huh? Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna drive off, and then if you guys want to stop by and, where we go when we go off. All right. God bless you guys. Be safe out here. Be aware. Okay. All right. I think I talked for a second.
No.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Bro.
What do you think, Justin? That was the first interaction with New York Times this morning. That
Them
was me
bitches.
learning.
I can show some of it. Wait.
Some of what? Yours? Can you pull it up? After,
I think I can.
I've got it live streamed too on my Facebook.
Wait, where is the live stream at on your Facebook?
Go to Joel Hayes. But I tag myself, so it should be on my page. Go to my page.
So these bitches came back, and I got into it with them. We all got into it.
But you're going to release the good footage after it's all, when he's got good cameras. There's like 4 fucking cameras. He shows up. Let me tell you how this dude shows up. Not only with the cannabis and combat backdrop, not only with the motherfucking, all the bear fighting, spider fighting necessities you would need to go into a major spider battle.
Spider battle.
Full coolers, fucking cameras everywhere. He starts setting up the studio, and he's got Dallin fucking falls right back in because he remembers Dallas. He worked. He was a big part of helping gather all that footage that you guys saw. So Dallin's got a camera. He's got my live stream in one hand that you guys are getting ready to watch. Another camera over here. And Justin just fucking bear killing them, bro. Slapping these bitches.
Camera angle. Zoom.
You're in my way. Excuse me. I'm the Citizen Journal here. Yeah,
I'm in there elbow deep. I've also got cameras on the top of my truck.
Wolfpack, you're gonna be so fucking proud.
I had that camera on top of my truck on a tripod, tripod on them, zoomed in. I had my handheld. I gave down one of them. There's 2 phone cameras out. There's 5 camera angles.
You had 5 on your own.
No,
they were so intimidated.
These people,
Facebook.
Thank you.
Roll that beautiful bean footage,
bro. All I know is, it's dark now. So now we drink 805.
Now, America. Wait. 1, 2, 3. America.
Motherfuckers. Guys, we're camping on the border wall.
The motherfucking border wall, Justin.
Border wall. And as president, I would like to say I think this should be the new national pastime.
President-elect almost.
Nah, I'm just calling it.
Calling it?
I'm just calling it.
Put it out there.
Just putting it out there.
You're the fucking president.
I'm the president, bro.
President Justin.
President Justin. President
Yeah.
Anders.
I'm going to use that juice card.
Yeah.
I won't even have to go through Mark Lamb no more.
Probably not.
No.
Well,
BP.
I don't know. I know the future.
Does Justin know you're down here right now fucking with me?
They're going to be like, who's Justin?
I'm going to say,
I'll be like, you don't know yet.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be like, Justin told you to put that cone up?
He's with Time Force. You don't know yet.
No. Huh? They're going to look at me when he got out more next safety cone. Justin told you to put that up? Tell him I know he's busy. Tell him I said thank you. I'll call him later.
You get it?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
No, it should be
it's not.
Yeah, it is. Hold on, keep going. No, go down. Because Adam tagged me in this. Keep going. Ooh, really? All right, Joel Hayes. Keep going down and you'll see some I shared. It'll be easier just tagging it, just clicking on it. Keep going. That's Andre Popa this morning. All right, keep going. Wait till you see a Joel Hayes shared right there. Click on him. Because I'm in trouble. I'm a bad boy. What's it say?
That's 7 minutes. So
no, that's the second one. Right after these guys left.
Oh,
that's 9 minutes of it. Here's
1 minute.
How many? That's 1 minute. Go
19 minutes.
Yeah, go to that one. That's when you're just getting here. When was that one?
43 minutes. I think I was
that.
This is before I even got here.
That's when you came here. That's the first live stream.
Let's do this one.
You want to do that one? It's really long though, and
Okay.
New York Times didn't come until about the second
So
one.
did I?
Let's
they
just show 'em.
showed up when I showed up, literally.
Yeah, they were waiting down. Remember when you guys? I know we got back off track a little bit, but you were in town with them. You were waiting in
You
town.
won. I showed up in a nicer rig than they did, pussy girls.
Yeah.
I'd like to insult them for being women.
Oh, this is when they're all in Let's Go Brandon. shirts already.
Wait, we got to go to the other video. Though.
All right, yeah,
we got to
yeah,
go to the
yeah.
other video
Yeah.
because
When we ran
there was
them
a
all
lot.
off.
There was
Yeah.
a lot that went down before
Yeah,
the
you're
Let's
right.
Go Brandon
Yeah.
shirts were given
It's
away.
just long, but we're not gonna.
Well, I'll
watch
go to the
whole
whole.
thing.
I'll go to the end of it. I'll go to the end of the 43.
Yeah,
minute
you'll
one.
scroll through it, and
Because you should. I want to see. I want to see like right before I pulled up what was going down.
but they start. Yeah.
All right.
Live stream.
Yeah, you hearing some good food on the grill right there. Oh, I already. That's when I showed up.
Yeah, you're already here. That's where I'm showing you the marker.
I just got there.
Okay. I'm from Houston.
This is some of the intake process, guys.
346. That's southern Houston, right?
I think this is really close to where New York
There, I
Times
just
tries
pulled
to
up
come
right
into my
there.
camp. Yep, look at you.
That's Justin. Okay. No, I was living down in
That's Justin. That's your boy Dally. Pops came to say hi.
Yeah, they're sweethearts.
Whenever I run out of money, I go work for John Moore.
He's talking to Rhonda, our interpreter.
So I know them guys real good. And,
Uncle Owen says wherever Justin goes, he's getting info. Senators, reporters, bears, whatever.
Real citizen journalism.
so Fanny Pat.
Down's got my phone live streaming. I'm getting food ready.
Well, not really. I just hurt myself most of the time, but here I am.
That's a funny response.
He's cool. You'll love Adam.
We just
man.
had Justin
He's so
show up.
raw, but he lives in his truck. He's got armored fucking
Cannabis.
slides
What is it?
with shooting holes through them.
Love it.
Right
Logical. Can you continue? Tell me that's not needed these days?
Dude, he has a wait till you see his plumbing truck. It has a deep freezer. It's all solar. It has fucking. Dude, he's been living it for months. He's a fucking savage, bro.
Love it. Love it.
And he fights for his kids like fucking. I've stood with him in Oklahoma City for a whole weekend.
Where's the banana?
He showed up with me. A lady in the cube costume. that was
He's already here.
Days in, all that.
Back where? There's another.
Come
I
up.
think New York Times.
Wonder Woman costume. Now he goes to Q stuff.
If he get all the numbers, yeah.
I
He's
just found out you're here.
he's writing them down right now. He talked to Rhonda and he said he's gonna write them all down in every kid's name.
Who's Justin?
He's over there doing his little thing. His fanny pack on.
Say hi yet?
Yeah. Oh, he brought oranges, more oranges.
Oranges. Oranges.
Oh, look, I'm gonna slap him. With his fanny back on.
Yeah, you got one.
I didn't know you were in there.
Yeah, I'm getting food ready.
What's up, bro?
What's up, brother? What are you doing? I got some
Yeah.
oranges.
I didn't know I was just gonna one time for
Oh,
a
yeah,
fanny
put it down there,
bag.
put it down there.
John, will you set this over there first?
What's up, bro? How are you? I got meat all over my hand. How you doing, bro?
Town's gotta learn how
New
these
York
cameras
Times
work,
where?
bro. Don't say it out loud.
We got New
Get you.
York Times now running his piece.
Oh, I saw the two ladies, right?
Yeah.
I seen them up at the access road.
Oh, yeah, cut them off. They have no permission to be here. They don't understand you. Justin, you don't speak Spanish? No. Oh, then that's Chinese to them.
Okay.
That's Chinese to them. Like,
And
yeah.
you tried to use the accent. I still do that.
The accent, it would help, but it doesn't.
I didn't use an accent, did I?
Yeah. You like, we do it naturally. We talk like we're Spanish.
That's awesome.
Like when we use an English word.
They should know that.
Yeah.
I said oranges, like, but with the Spanish accent.
Yeah. And then when you talk to me, you're like, oh, okay. I do. It's
That's awesome.
It's crazy. How
That's
we
so
do that.
racist.
Yeah. Now you can probably fast forward a little bit if you want to get to New York Times coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't get service down there. I was going to say.
That's so interesting.
You guys can always go watch the whole intake process.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I've been watching all of them, so.
Look at that flag. How beautiful. America, motherfucker.
America.
He's down, checking out in the binoculars. We're just about to find out it's New York Times again. I'm showing you this historical marker that we're going to clean up. Look at that. What's that? The Constitution.
What that is?
Yeah, we got those shirts here too.
Where do they get those shirts at?
Right here for me. Text me or call me, 702-281-4227. I'll go right here to Sassby and ship them out. There's hundreds of them, all kinds of different sizes, convoy shirts, Let's Go Brandon shirts.
This one?
That one, yep.
If you want to help.
But I'm not allowed to touch my phone right now, so I'll respond tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was telling Justin earlier, can they hear me over this video? If I yell?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. So I was telling Justin earlier, like, man.
Justin just got down here from Cannabis and Combat, the original OG Pure Blood. The OG Pure Blood who ran Sislak's ass out of that restaurant in Vegas. Yeah. He one and only Justin from Cannabis and Combat.
Ran for sheriff, going for president.
New York Times. Uh-huh.
So like I was telling Justin earlier, like I needed this, right? Closing up and leaving here these next couple days, it's going to be very tough for me to, but you know, I know we have this template and we're just moving it on. We're not stopping. We're going to go down this whole motherfucking wall. But for him to be here these next couple days as I walk away from this is like so valuable to me. And like, thank you so much. Cause I called you and I said, I need you. Right. I need you to walk.
I was coming this way anyway. I had to get groceries, and it wasn't that much farther. By the time I took a ride, no. By the time I took a ride, but hear me out. With the wind,
and a bug in the eye,
with the bug in the eye, and the curvature of the earth, the global warming. When I took a right, it just made more sense with the wind blow. Just head down to the border.
Just
go down to the border, this way, and just handle shit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's.
But that coincidence, that's God moving when
I needed to pick something up at the Sassby Country Store. They had the only type of beer I drink.
And dude, how cool is that? You guys, not only are you going to get these Let's Go Brandon shirts, but they're going to be shipped from Sassby.
Are you going to ship them at the post office here?
I'm going to ship them at the post office here.
Yeah.
Hey, like Rhonda said.
And if you guys want me to write something on it, you want me to put a note with it, so you know what I mean? Whatever.
You know what
Fuck
I mean?
yeah.
It's just that one road out of
And you know what? For tonight, only like during this show, whatever you can afford. If it's $1 plus shipping.
You gotta charge people for shirts. No. You don't listen to him. $7,000 shirt. And limit three. Limit three per customer. That's a fucking steal. We're out here doing patriot shit. With spiders. You should see the size of these fucking spiders. Fuck out of here. I'm not even worried about the cartel. You should see the spiders. Fuck out of here. That's worth at least a $7,000 shirt right there for Jason's shirts. I'm gonna get cookies and I'm bringing my gun because the fucking spiders.
No, guys, whatever you can afford, whatever, just pay the shipping. We have them here, you know, different shirts, and just support this mission however you want to. Buy some food, whatever. We need some things. We'll get into later where we're going on the next mission and how we're going to proceed forward and take all the information we learned from being out here for a few weeks and take that into the next step of this battle. So, oh, here comes New York Times. Yeah, they're just on the film. Enjoy, guys. I'm going to let you enjoy this. I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, this is so good. I can't wait to watch it later when I'm allowed to touch my phone.
Still, no, not here. Maybe I don't want no pictures of this champion. Who are you guys? And they're on their way. If you want to photograph them, our side. That's fine. But I'm gonna put some in and
That's a beautiful road you were part of building. Look at that amazing wall.
God bless. Thank you.
I think we did a good job. I can't wait till it's all filled in.
Justin might talk to you.
Solid wall.
I don't know where he went, but then while you're waiting
we'll
for
buy a bunch of balloon wire and make our. We'll close it up ourselves, brother.
I'll fix it up.
Yeah.
I'll fix it up.
Are you? Oh yeah. I got 2 cameras now.
They probably can't
You
do
on
it.
live?
Right. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Aaron
Okay.
will send the fucking generator and a welder.
Yeah, who wants the camera?
I'll ask. I'll tell. I'll be like, hey.
I'm good. I'm good.
Let's finish this motherfucker.
let's just finish the wall for him. Got that? All right.
Could you imagine? Justin.
What are you doing? We're working on the wall.
Work on the wall.
Be nice.
Dude, if they can't
They
take
can
the
get them
camera
shot,
out of
guys.
here,
Why do you don't let her record her? They probably know. He wasn't lying. He told them. They kept saying, "Where the dog's out?" Adam said, "We don't let them out because they'll sniff you out and they don't like you." That's true. Right. Hey, you might want to watch this.
What? No, dude, no.
Someone will. Someone will donate. They'll come down here. We're gonna finish this fucking wall in the next 6
This
months.
guy's talking about finishing the motherfucking
6
wall.
months. That's a realistic goal.
I ain't finished the shit, but my meal.
You're gonna run the live stream and the advertising and the workers. We're gonna finish the wall.
We got some hot links over here.
Oh, look, we got spam
Put
on
some
your
hot
YouTube.
dogs on there too.
For my YouTube?
And see what happens.
Can we check them out?
Jason over here. Let's see what happens. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good burger.
Not without signing in.
Here's the wall.
Not without signing in.
Right here. Boom. How about that timing, Justin?
YouTube will catch him.
Let me get
How
down.
about that timing, bro? No coincidences there. You were
He's already
17
stretching his
minutes
little
out.
bed anyway.
17 minutes out from camp 17. Are there 17 people? I would not be surprised. Count them up, Dallas. Okay, look. 1, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. No. Only 12. You count no. You count by the truck too. Is it? Would you guys like a hamburger or hot link? Oh, there you go. You won't drink my water. You won't eat my watermelon. You won't eat my food.
Okay, where's the tortillas at? Or something munching?
Okay.
You want food? You want me to eat some hot wings?
Hey, Ron, ask them if they'll come over here so they're not by the truck. So what you guys need from us? You want some good and sassy? Ooh. Hey. Good. Hey.
Guess he wouldn't like to see that. That would be a problem.
I wouldn't like to see anybody get hurt. Come on. He's egging you on, you know? Come on, don't fall into that. You guys don't like that. Hey, before, if you guys are going to talk to them, do you want to let them know their intent and they're working for a newspaper organization and they might not want to talk to them?
Nosotros podemos presentarnos de nuevo. We speak Spanish.
I know you speak Spanish, but that's fine. Let the adult know. Amigo, un momento. Come to top, por favor. Rhonda, just let him know that these guys are with the New York Times and they're trying to write hit pieces and different things. So make that aware as they're asking them questions and talking to them. They're doing it with a motive to gather information from them to put in the newspaper. They don't have to talk to them. All they have to say is, we do not want to answer questions. These people are news reporters and they're going to paint a narrative. So please explain this to this. Yeah, the same New York Times writer from earlier.
And just ask him to explain it to the children. Also.
That way they know. I don't. Well, hey. Un momento, por favor. Hey. No. They gotta get out of here. Hey, you guys are taken away from what we're doing here. You're not welcome here. Hey, you guys, you're not welcome at our camp. You're taken away from what we're doing. So please stand back. Please stand back and go over here. I've asked you several times not to. That's okay, but right now we're in the middle of trying to do a process, and you guys are interrupting that. This is more important than you and your New York Times and the hit pieces. This is about these kids. All right, we're all about the kids, and you guys are taken away from that. So first you said you were going to sit back here and wait to get footage. Now you're interrupting that. So please step away from our camp spot.
We are not filming you, and you guys are filming us. We got our consent, but we are not filming you guys. So this is not a fair thing.
We're not recording.
Your job is to lie and help.
Okay, so I need to call the sheriff and say you guys you're bothering me at my camp spot and get them to come out here and ask you guys to leave. Is that what I need to do? Because I'll call the sheriff and let them know that you are bothering me at my camp spot where I'm at. Well, you are, and I'm asking you to leave. I'm asking you to leave, and you won't. I'm asking you to leave, and you won't. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to call the sheriff then. Because I will do that right now, and I'm being harassed by you guys while I'm camping, on vacation camping. All right, I'm calling the sheriff.
We got our security system out here now, Justin.
I've seen them.
I've asked you to leave. Where's your phone?
Hey, how about a heated up tortilla?
I just had one, but that does sound good.
Yeah, better than a cold one, right?
Yeah.
I'll go get the butter.
Oh,
and we're gonna put a hot link on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, what county is this? Yeah, they're trying to make money off of these kids.
Oh yeah, you guys are tearing up New York Times right now. They got
They're
perfect
trying to
content.
make a narrative so they can make money.
If you really cared, you would turn the cameras off and just be about the kids.
How many people are in the live?
This is what I tell them.
All right, hey,
Count.
can somebody pull up? I'm in the middle of cooking. Give me
Stop.
the sheriff's number for
Let
the
them deal
Pima
with it.
County
Get your
Sheriff.
ass
Please,
over here. Don't
Supervisor
feed
Black.
into that fucking shit. You get fucked up. It's almost like your fucking dad, brother. Get him, get him. Give me a bear. Give me a bear.
You're in public. I can film you. I'm not paid to film you. I don't.
You're supposed to be one of the biggest news platforms ever. What do you mean?
Give me that phone number out of the comments, Dallas, please. Don't feed into their bullshit, bro. They're attempting to get you angry to take away what
was it again? Pima County.
The Pima County Sheriff's Department. Yes, please. Yeah, just stay over here with the kids, hang out with them. Go this process, let Adam and Justin deal with it.
Look at the burgers again.
I need to start putting Ritz crackers when we do the chorizo.
Yeah,
because it helps keep them together.
Yeah.
A little bit of barbecue sauce.
They ate them. They took everything off the grill.
Let them pick
Even
up
when
a
they
little
said they weren't hungry no more because they didn't want to feel like they were taking stuff. So they fucking. They were that hungry, Justin.
Get that number yet?
Dude, not every one of them was skinny.
I already got their plate, guys.
Warm tortillas and butter it is, brother.
That's the New York Times. They're all the way here from New York.
I'm good with it.
They rented a car.
But I'll be putting something on shortly. With the
Oh my
quick
God,
fix.
when are they gonna leave, dude?
Oh, there's no number coming up yet?
You're camping, motherfucker.
No.
Come on, guys.
I just came to camp, man, and feed some kids that look like they're hungry. I ain't no good Samaritan. I'm camping for free. And if there happen to be some hungry kids that walk by, they can have some food.
Fucking love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
I don't give a fuck what Shane says about you. You're all right in my book.
Who's Shane?
Navy vet.
Oh,
It was that inside joke, bro.
well, I know one thing. I love that motherfucker.
Good dude.
Love that guy.
Good guy. Get the fooder.
I'm gonna get a plate for you. Oh, they're like, what the hell?
I had to ask. I know a few Shanes. I was like, wait a minute. Who's talking shit now?
What's your name? And trust that stuff. You definitely your name. Oh, you don't want to
Did you get the sheriff's number?
No,
I'm calling. No, you know what?
we got it.
I got it.
We
Hold
got
on.
it.
We got it. Let me call Mark Lamb. Actually, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take you. Hold on. Hold on, guys. 351. Yeah. Okay.
Checking on the burgers over there? Good man.
They do that shit on purpose. It's never been like this here, man.
We like the reporters. This is fun to report on the reporters.
No, you like that just like that.
There you go.
Let me see. Hold on just a second.
I got a game plan here. I'm gonna be gone for a minute.
What did you do with the
You need that for a
watermelon?
second?
What are you doing?
I'm hosting. My guest is hungry. I got pork chops going on with mushrooms going on the grill right
No,
now.
bro, you ain't gotta do all that.
I'm hungry though, so I
Okay.
I'm not doing it for fucking you.
All right.
Remember?
All right.
I mean, if you're here and I'm cooking, I'll just feed you. You know what I mean? You look hungry, so I mean, because I'm already standing here, Justin.
Fuck out of here. Bro, I ain't hungry for all that.
I am.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't eat when everyone else did earlier.
Oh.
It's always good to have food ready. I've noticed where I can just heat up and feed them like when it's late at night. You know what I mean?
Right.
Minutes of fucking recording.
For what?
Huh? What? To get to the to get to someone in the office.
Yes.
Oh,
How much
shit.
butter you want on it?
Bro, butter it up. Sabbath. Oh, fuck.
Just
Got it.
throw it back. Yeah, leave it on the plate and we'll put it whatever if you don't need it all. But
No, I don't. I won't need all that.
no.
Still talking to the fucking.
Justin, where are you at?
Motherfucking border! Abe, stop calling.
I'm calling.
Abe.
Hey. On my phone?
Yeah, I hung up on him.
Wow, he hasn't talked to me since I shared my thoughts on General Flynn. He didn't agree with me.
351. Hold on.
Yeah, he's kind of a bitch.
631. 520.
Really? He's gonna fuck with my live stream. He keeps calling you, bro.
351.
You know he's watching it or he wouldn't be calling.
Yeah, Abe, you little pussy boy, stop. You're gonna have to come over here and block his call or something.
Go ahead if you need to.
I'm gonna block his ass if he does it again. Fuck him on a live stream.
He wouldn't even he wouldn't even look at the information that I acquired. You got some butter on there? You're gonna need that for the second course of the meal, bro. Hey, I love you. I'll call you later, but quit fucking calling.
Yeah, I gotta get it out though. Give me a minute.
Oh, what's up? Let me guess.
Again. I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it.
It's gonna fuck up life stream. Be nice.
Stop calling. I'm working.
Abe, I'll call you when we're done. We're using this for service, and it's fucking with the bandwidth. I love you, but that's why I keep declining you.
I'm gonna put you back in the video, okay? See what she said. Uh-huh.
Hey, you're gonna have to come over here and block him. I don't know how to.
He's calling again?
I don't know, but before he does, that's the third time, and he's fucked up the stream. It's still fucked up from his last third call, and I don't know how to block on this app.
All right, hold on. Let me get the fucking key here.
Fucking guy.
Well, I think we're good. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody.
He heard me. You left it on for a minute, right?
I don't know, but hurry up, because he's gonna call again, this motherfucker. I know it.
I don't know. They yeah. Yep. We're good. Then absolutely.
Did it catch back up yet?
I don't know, but now he's talking shit in the chat. A little bitch.
Is he really?
Yeah.
We got all the goods.
Wow.
He said, because your number is on the screen.
I know, but we're in the middle of fucking live streaming,
I am
bro.
out here on the border wall road.
We've been talking about I can't touch my phone the whole fucking time, and if he's in the chat,
Right. He knows.
come on, Abe.
About 3 miles south of the checkpoint. What's that?
Why wouldn't you talk to me or call me when we want to talk about motherfucking Flint, homie?
Yeah, I can pull it up on the GPS, but it kind of shows I'm in Mexico.
Answer that
I
fucking
can, if they're
question.
heading out when I hang
You know
up
what I
with
mean?
you, I can get it and send it back. I don't know if I can do it while I'm on the phone. The service
He
is
won't.
not out here. But like I said, you know the
All right.
border wall by the Sassafee checkpoint? Do you know where that's
People's discernment is so stupid, you know. We've been taught
at?
to
Where all the holes
question
are in the wall
everything.
right there? So
No, except for our golden.
But whatever
Leaders.
fucking doesn't fit our narrative, and when our pride and our ego get in the way.
Right.
No, I have an autographed picture from Flint that he fucking sent me painted as a Revolutionary soldier. That
Yes,
Mike
man, 3
said,
miles
like,
south of the
I don't even
Sassafee
wanna hang
border
out on my
checkpoint
wall. It was
station.
hard for me.
I've got
Fuck that
we're
guy.
out here
Yeah.
at our camp. We're camping. We have our fifth wheel set up, and I've got news reporters that I've asked several times to leave the camp who won't. They keep impending and coming into my personal space.
Hey,
in
quit
the
being a
camp,
dick.
and I asked them to leave.
You're wrong about Flynn. We've been
Whatever, I might be.
manipulated.
So
Fuck Flynn.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't care. I'm paying attention
My
to these
name is
kids.
Jason
I don't
Frank.
give a fuck about Flynn.
Jason Frank.
Where's he at? Well, you ain't got to fight like a Flynn motherfucking banner on this border, Justin.
702.
Because they didn't pay him 50 grand to come out here. And they say, let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon! Fuck you, Flynn, you pussy. I saw you cover. Eric Trump called you out.
Did he?
You didn't see that?
You know I don't watch it. I
All
watch
right.
my citizen journalist.
All right, I'm just gonna pause it just so I can. I'm gonna pause it because I can.
They've seen a bunch. Are you guys happy with that? I mean,
We're gonna air more of it later.
Okay.
But while I was watching the Phoenix thing, someone said, "Hey, you need to go watch Eric Trump's speech at Phoenix." I'm like, "Why?" Like, well, something weird happened.
Everything keeps coming back to Phoenix for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things going on. Well, what it looked like is going on is, if you can watch this video, and I pulled it up before, Eric Trump's up on stage, and at one point he goes, "Wait a minute, what aren't we supposed to say? Hey, Clay." And he goes, "Hey, Clay." Eric Trump did this. "What aren't we supposed to say?" And out of nowhere, General Flynn comes out to cover for Clay. General Flynn comes out and he
Captain Savaho.
Captain Savaho comes out and goes, "Drain the swamp." Swear to God, Eric Trump set him up. He goes, "What aren't we supposed to say? What aren't we supposed to say?" What aren't we supposed to say? And Flynn was just sitting there looking at him and looking at everybody like, oh, fuck. Drain the swamp. You motherfucker. I thought it was let's go, Brandon. And Eric looked at him like, oh, bitch. Eric caught him. Made him look like a fool. How you get, like, that whole thing, so nah, fuck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a deep, long story.
You have it on video, though?
It's the Eric Trump Phoenix speech, 2022.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's on there. It's a whole thing.
Oh, yeah. There's a Q drop. Like, there's different things that go back talking about a father and a son that aren't who they say they are and infiltrating in different things. Navy vet Shane would know that. He's like, he's a genius when he comes to that shit. You know what I mean? He remembers, like, all the Q drops, what talked about what, and fucking. Well, so do some other people in there, but he's one of my go-tos. Some days he's like, I'm like, Sam, I know, bro. You don't have to convince me. Like, I don't want to watch it. I believe you. I know it's all going on, but you know what I mean? I love you. Keep fucking tearing them apart. Because then whenever I have questions, though, I go to them. So show us that, Shane. Find that Q drop or whatever that talks about the father and the son or anybody else in the chat. Even you, Abe. You know where it's at.
Abe's a pussy little bitch because he'll talk shit online, but there's no way that
he talks shit about you.
He always talks shit online.
Really?
Yeah. Always. He always runs his mouth. Always.
See, I've never seen that because I don't watch videos.
Yeah.
I fight bears and.
That's why I just don't give a fuck. He's a pussy boy.
That's fucked up.
I don't care.
Whatever.
I think that
I got to see that when I reached out. I was just sharing information to understand I came to about Flynn.
I think that whole Clay Clark, Flynn, the whole crew is fucking suspect. It's fucking weird. It's clergy response, FEMA, DHS,
Pegasus.
Deep State. Yeah, it's all
Pegasus
it's fucking
software.
Weird. Oh, just name the same. It's not the same. Just name the same.
I know where the bodies are buried, but no.
Oh, wait. Q's just a CIA op.
Yeah. Fuck them QAnons. They already gave me enough money. They don't have no more money. They all bought my book. They all bought my book already.
They don't have no more money.
They're out of money. Fuck them.
I wrote chapter 2. I wrote
off to the next one.
Well, I thought it was funny at first when you say Q's a CIA op, and then I'm like watching all his other moves, like, oh damn, bro.
And then you got what Burns said he's going to run for president, pretty much. They need a new republic where they're going to run with Pelosi and like all these other a couple deep state people and fucking ex-Trump out of it.
They gonna run against me?
Oh, but they said this before they found out you were running. They probably changed their tactics.
I was gonna say, I was just making sure. I'm making sure that Nancy Pelosi wouldn't dare run against me.
No, not now that they know. They're gonna, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna go check dinner.
All right. You had me worried there for a second.
Yeah, no.
I was about to be disrespected.
No,
I was about to. No, I was sorry. I was about to feel.
Okay, so yeah, I would never. No, not the bear hunter.
All right.
The generational bear hunter. No. They know.
They know.
They're changing all their tactics now. Don't worry.
They probably just best move to another country and try taking it over.
They wanted to go anyway if Trump got elected. Remember?
They just never left.
Yeah. Talked about it, but them motherfuckers weren't about it.
Hey, where does Abe live at? What state is he in?
Chicago area?
Of course he is.
Milwaukee, back. He's like Wisconsin, something back there.
Little goober. Oh, yeah. I'm running for president. Me and my buddy Mick.
Now what, motherfuckers? Who's your running mate? Who are you running with?
Oh, you don't know? A Delta Force sniper?
What?
Yep.
I can vet this information. Like, are you making this up or?
That's my buddy.
Fuck yeah.
It gets even better.
Oh, fill me in.
You want to know what he's known as in the military?
Not that dude.
Yes, it fucking is.
I love them. I went on a podcast with them, dude.
That's
Oh, yeah.
gonna be your VP.
Yes.
Yes, Mick. Dick Punch or the Patriots.
No.
Yes.
Shout out, Mick. Love
Yes. Yes. Me and Mick. That's the ticket. That's the ticket
you, bro.
right
Dick
there.
Punch. You and Dick Punch.
Me and Dick Punch.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers in trouble.
Dude, think about that ticket. It's just crazy enough to work.
Can we put Dick Punch or does it have to Mick?
No, his name's Ryan Quintard. Q. Quintard.
But we can't put Dick Punch.
Well, the shirts, we're gonna have many different shirts.
Yeah,
many
symbol
different.
it like they'll be able to read through it. They'll know
Dick
what
Punch
it
will
means.
be part of the campaign.
Yes.
The ticket will be Anders Quintard, but there'll be many different iterations of yard signs, many different iterations of shirts, jokes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dick Punch will be part of it. It's part of the story.
Yes.
Dick Punch is part of the story. It has to be integrated into the campaign.
Yeah, bro. Biden shitting on himself in the Vatican. You got to give him a Dick Punch, bro.
Well, I feel like, look, Dark MAGA, there it is again. Walk in, kicking ass and taking names. Fuck diplomacy. Yeah, ain't no fucking diplomacy, bro.
I'm about to take my shoes off at the border, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
you know
how
what?
comfy
You
we
know
are,
what?
bro.
Let's take our shoes off at the motherfucking border.
We got a footrest right here.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. Let's get grounded, Justin.
Yeah, let's get grounded here at the border. We gotta take our feet off, take our shoes off.
You got the strap for the spiders close, though, right?
Oh, I forgot about the motherfucking spiders,
That's
bro.
all right. We'll just use our footrest right here.
Man.
Oh, man. It's been a
I got
long
a
day.
big ass shovel over here.
It has been a long day in these fucking. Oh, I'm even taking the socks off. I'm fucking tired, guys. Woo. Oh, that feels so good. It's been 2 weeks since I had a real shower. I'm sorry if you smell me, brother, but
no.
Put the fan on. The wind should be blowing this way.
I ain't been that close to you. And when I'm camping, I try and breathe through my mouth.
Watch this. Look at the best security system I got out here. Watch this.
You can call him.
Ha! Let's down put it in. We'll find out real quick. What you doing? Down in the house. Fucker.
Oh,
does that feel so good, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best idea you had all night.
That was your idea.
No, what are you doing? Good boy. Where's your sister? Here, let me move some of this shit around. You can go under there. Come here. What are you doing, Butters?
These dogs are so nice.
Good boy. Bailey, go ahead. You can lay down. You're good. Good boy.
Yeah, bro. Keep an eye on your boots though before spiders get in them.
Yeah. Here, I got a chair right here we can put them on.
Now I'm gonna keep them right here in my hand. Just some motherfucking chair.
Oh, wow. You're okay, buddy. Good boy.
Now you got a chair here, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. If we get in some type of crazy cartel shootout, we don't have our boots off, I'm gonna be embarrassed forever.
Dude, we don't need shoes to kill bears.
But man, I'm gonna get. I don't want to get all types of blood on my socks.
Oh, okay.
Hi. What are you doing, puppy?
Oh, you didn't take your socks off? I took my socks off.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want I didn't want blood on my socks.
Yeah, I don't want to get blood on the socks.
What are you doing, baby? Pups? Good girl. You was laying down rested. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Ditto Bot says scorpions like boots. That's why we got to keep them off the ground.
We got them on chairs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Chairs are scorpion proof.
Yes.
Scorpions
elevated. They don't like
Scorpions
climbing.
don't sit in chairs.
And they don't climb.
And they don't climb. They climb everything.
Sounded good, huh?
It sounded good.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Like
It
I
sounded
knew what I was
good.
talking about. They don't.
Yeah, they don't climb.
No.
Scorpions are horizontal creatures.
Google it.
Yeah,
Google it.
Just say Google it like you mean it.
Yeah.
And they might not look it up.
Just say, why don't spiders climb? Why don't scorpions climb?
Scorpions don't climb. They can't.
Yeah.
They
It's
don't.
not
They
in their
can't.
genetics. We're at the motherfucking border wall.
Someone wants to know if the time. I got to put the Times Reporter back on. They want to know, did the Times Reporter leave? What happened? Okay, here you go. I forget we know what happened and they don't.
Yeah. No, they didn't leave. What's that?
Woo!
Not bad, huh?
Watch those burgers. Yeah.
That'll warm you up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need some more?
So just so you guys know, I notified the sheriff.
It could help.
They're on the way. So
It
I don't know if
wouldn't
you guys
hurt.
want to stay around for
It
that or not,
could
but
help.
they have been notified.
I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
speak on some. That was a great suggestion you guys made that night. I just didn't have the balls yet.
What was that?
Here you go, down.
When I was in Vegas,
Let me
you're like,
get
dude,
these on
you need
right
some
now.
mushrooms before you go on stage.
Hot dog.
I'm all like, wait until after I'm fasting. Then we're gonna go to Sin City. Then we're gonna go down there and we'll eat all the mushrooms. Dude, what a cool fucking trip, huh?
There's chain smoking cigarettes now.
Dallin, there's just chain smoking cigarettes over there.
I don't know, both of them. That one lady.
Man, I smushed him. Who's gonna be up all night taking mushrooms, drinking beer, fucking at the border?
Podcast in the morning.
Motherfucking border!
Well, Justin's here. Look at that big motherfucker. He be eating.
Yeah, you're gonna eat everything, aren't you?
I'll eat whatever's left. Let these kids eat. Yeah. I've been eating.
Yeah, you know what happened. The end of the thing you know what I'm talking about. Let me go get it. Yeah,
Dall's so good out here. I'm so proud of him.
Kid's good everywhere.
Good boy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I got coffee out in the morning. I brought out.
You got good enough service, right? I don't know which one.
Yeah, I got the perfect percolator for it. The glass percolator from the 40s.
Sheriff's on
We
the
also
I
brought
can
my
notify the
French
sheriff's
press.
department.
Oh, yeah.
We got both. I brought a
Justin.
grinder.
I
whole
told him
beans,
I got the original OG,
the
pure-blooded,
coffee. I'm actually selling.
unvaccinated, billion-dollar
Cannabis
sperm,
coffee.
one and only,
It's called Patriot
running
Roast.
Sisolak out of the restaurant in Las Vegas, ran for sheriff, now he's stepping it up to run for
On the
president.
border.
Old Justin, say hello from
With
Cannabis and
grass-fed
Combat.
butter.
What's up, America? How are you guys?
You put grass-fed butter, CBD, and chocolate
Let's go Brandon shirts.
collagen powder.
Oh, yeah,
It's a muscle mocha.
Yeah.
Some muscle mochas. in there.
Tell Rhonda to tell him and then get him all some shirts. Yeah. Then get rid of them sweaters and yeah.
Rhonda, I got him right
Give him a signature drink for the coffee. It's muscle mocha.
Yes, I like that. I missed that oil. Remember that
Here,
shit?
hold this
How
live
good was
stream. I'll
that that
start
Joseph gave us in Dallas? The big jar I had that we put in the coffee.
Yeah. Look at this. It's the RSO oil, basically.
Yeah.
What do you smell? What are you doing? Bad guys? You finding them out?
The only reason I have them collars on is because I don't want them to get run over. They hate Border Patrol, and they don't like journalists. They don't like. They love the kids. They don't bark at the kids. They know what, dude. They know what they're doing. You know, it's been about 3 times, and I've got footage of them coming. Their hair will stand up, and they back at the bark at this back gate right here behind you. And I go look, and there's fucking cartel right there walking off. They're trying to get all the way up to the gate, but these dogs chase them off like 15 feet from there.
Uncensored Abe says, seen any illegals?
It's that easy.
Rookie
It's that easy.
holster? What are you talking about?
Dude,
Cross
don't
draw?
even feed into it.
Like, I'm gonna beat you up, Abe. If I ever see you again, I'm
Me
gonna
and
beat
New
the
York
fuck
Times
out of you. How about that? You
I'll
little
give you a
bitch.
hug, but
I
Justin's
won't.
gonna beat you up.
I'm gonna beat you up.
That's why
I'm gonna go to
I keep
jail
badass
for
friends.
you.
That's why I keep badass
I'm gonna
friends.
go to jail for you, Abe. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when I see you. I cross draw because I drive. That's how you
Alright, I'm gonna
fucking
get
sit in a
somebody's
car
comments and talk
and
to
draw
Dallas.
your pistol, you dumb fuck, without ruining
Adam.
your upholstery.
Dang, a lot of comments. Love you guys.
Talking bad about the
Love you,
cross draw.
Joseph.
Ain't nothing wrong with the cross draw,
He's
bro.
being a real fucking dick, dude.
Uncensored Abe's a little bitch. Pussy boy.
Being a little fucking dick. Ego.
Dude, he's always number
Anybody
one
got any,
fanboy when I see him.
comments or questions?
Number one fanboy is Abe.
And
They
what
want
I've
me to
noticed
address
is when I have something popular
right
to talk
now?
about,
He's talking
he
shit.
wants to put me on a show.
Oh, cool.
When it paints his narrative. You know
Oh,
what I
of
mean? And that's why
course.
he's reaching out tonight. He ain't talked to me since he told me I'm fucking an idiot for what I believe in Flynn and he's friends with their family and shit. But
Oh, he's friends with Flynn's family.
Yes, but as soon
Ha ha! Uncensored Abe is friends with Flynn's family. Fuck you, bitch.
But as soon as like he sees an opportunity where he think it's gonna like bring like fucking people to watch his show or something,
Here we go.
all of a
That
sudden
guy
he
that
reaches
owns the
out, or
boat.
he's, you know what I mean?
Brandy.
That dude's got no balls.
He's actually from
No
another
balls.
country. So what I've been seeing is that they, you know, to get them here to the wall, they kind of just load them in cages in the backs of trucks.
That's where our backdrop
And then,
is right now, guys. You were
what
looking
they
at the
do is,
studio being set up. Look at Dallin and Justin setting up the fucking Cannabis and Combat studio.
Together in these cages, and they transport them out here, drop them off together. And so since they're traveling together, they kind of
whatever.
I guess it's kind of like a, you know, a wartime experience.
Whatever,
so
Shipwreck. Let's just we'll
they
pray
might be
for him.
friends for life.
I
from now
won't.
on,
Fuck
'cause
him.
Whatever.
I'm gonna beat him up.
We're yin and yang here. Like,
Yeah. So. Yeah, I was just.
See, that's why I'm blessed and grateful. Like I know Justin.
Questions.
We ran. Dallin! Jamie! Dallin!
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Dallin!
Yeah, they run the drugs. We
Dallin!
have them on film, and they come through in groups.
Come here!
In camo, and they're coming. You know, usually it's where there's less
eyes
on, so it's harder to catch those guys.
Thank you.
And they come into the country for about an hour, and so they're dropping somewhere, and then they've got someone on our
Dallin,
side.
come
who
here,
picks
please.
it up. Asylum status is good, and
What we wanted. We
and
wanted to show it in
check
its
on their
entirety.
sponsors.
Where's Rhonda?
Right here.
Rhonda, will you tell him to let them know if the girls want to go in the house and change, they're more than welcome to.
I gotta go check our fucking porches.
Let's go, Brandon. Come on, can I get a let's go, Brandon? Come on, we'll be friends then. How about that? Let's go, Brandon. You can't do that?
Oh, they lost sound for a few
You don't
minutes.
have
Hold
an
on, let me
opinion?
back it up.
To facilitate the cartel.
I doubt it.
Yeah, they run the drugs. We have them on film, and they come through in groups, all in camo, and they're coming. You know, usually it's where there's less eyes on, so it's harder to catch those guys, and they come in.
You just buying it from that street taco lady over there.
Dropping somewhere. And then they've
Stop
got
lying.
someone on our side who picks it up. Yeah, so I don't know that there's
Actually,
a
your
need
little
to
nephew marinated it,
put
rubbed it all
drugs in
down,
them.
put some love in it.
Oh, I don't know if I want it if you put love in it.
It's wide open. Yeah, Marla, it's not like they're struggling to move that stuff around our country because just where the gaps are, they're the perfect positions to facilitate the cartel's activities. Hey, you got a restricted number calling. Too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, yeah, when they come back, they call back.
Where are they going to from here? So the Border Patrol comes, and about 5 miles, 6 miles that way is Sassabee, Arizona, and they have a little like a day holding facility there, and then they get buses out here and they bus them to Tucson, and then Tucson holds them and makes sure their asylum status is good, and check on their sponsors.
Where's Rhonda?
Right here.
Rhonda, will you tell him to let them know if the girls want to go in the house and change, they're more than welcome to.
Let's go, Brandon. Come on, can I get a let's go, Brandon? Come on, we'll be friends then. How about that? Let's go, Brandon. You can't do that?
I'm just observing.
Oh,
I can't give him a minute.
you don't have an opinion?
I don't have an opinion about this. I'm just
You like the Biden administration?
I'm just watching.
What-
I don't know.
Are you vaccinated?
Is that the gentleman? Did he guide him across the border? The tall gentleman, or is he one of your friends, your team members?
Are you vaccinated?
Pardon me?
Are you vaccinated?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
For real?
I'll let you come to it.
Well, 6 foot distance is good then. I'd prefer it if you wore a mask.
Really?
Yeah.
I have one.
Okay. Would you wear it? Would you wear it? Well, I'm just saying, like, you're not vaccinated? You're not vaccinated?
Hang in there.
All right, we got that. Más personas, salchicha. Yo no.
Fuego. Y'all getting what y'all came out here for? Are y'all getting what y'all came out here for? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Who buys that stuff? No, listen, you said you looked at my live stream.
Because the minute I watched, you were video thing, and so now
You said you found it online?
Jason, I mean, all you have to do is right?
Listen, these guys act like, oh, we just happen to be here in the middle of the desert.
I love
all this stuff. Is that how you pull stuff over on New Yorkers? Is that how you pull the wool over the eyes of the New Yorkers with that kind of a story?
I do my job, and I don't think people feel that I pulled the wool out.
Okay,
Your job is to publish freaking lies. That's your job.
Okay.
Is this your guy? Is this the guy who brought him across? You didn't answer that. I was curious.
You want me to answer questions on the record or off the record?
I'm going to make assumptions if I don't think.
Assumptions.
And I'll say it's not clear.
I don't think y'all's newspaper ever has an article that's not filled with assumptions and just outright lies. I've read New York Times articles before. I know what it's about. I mean, I'm not talking about like the classified ads and that kind of stuff. Y'all don't even have those anymore, though, huh?
He is great.
I don't know what
Dude, he's savage, ain't he?
Yeah, he's awesome.
I do watch every once in a while to see what kind of nonsense being sold to the brainwashed masses.
Joe kept calling and texting, say you can't talk about vaccines or I'm gonna lose my account.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting triggethe on the reporters here. I guess
We're not talking. We're talking about beer.
The sheriff's already been called on it.
I'm talking about Corona beer.
We got apparently we're setting up some concession stands. I hear you.
I mean, I don't do what the New York Times does and just show up, haphazardly. I show up professional.
They just randomly were out here in the middle of the day.
Hey, are you gonna edit it chop it up, or are you gonna put it out in its entirety? I'll probably just put it out in its entirety. Wouldn't that be a wild thing? No, it's done like I'm doing it. I don't have someone tell me what to do. So you can do it however you want? Yeah. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool, Justin.
We work for New York Times, motherfucker. Well, yeah. You ever met some motherfucking citizen journalist bitches?
They don't know.
Hold my motherfucking beer.
Hold my beer.
Anybody got any questions for the New York Times?
One more tie down. You got one more? Yeah, at the back of the trailer.
I'm asking the live stream. How are you on the live stream, Rhonda?
No.
Okay. Jason, Joel's is up again, so.
I thought he went home.
Ma'am, some of our viewers would like to know what your name is.
Some of our viewers would like to know what your name is.
No, but you don't want to. It's professional standard, right? So you're a professional.
He
right?
is good.
You're gonna love him, dude.
Just your name, your first name.
He says professional standard.
Yeah, and he don't really like people. He likes us. Like, you know what I mean? But he don't play the bullshit. It's so there's no gray, bro.
Jason, what's her name?
Rhonda?
No.
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, they came out. No, she didn't.
Oh.
You never told me your name.
Quit lying, bitch.
So why can't you tell me? You didn't tell me. You guys have been over here asking me questions, hanging out all day. What is your name? Adriana what? Okay, what is your name? Okay. Hey guys, so these guys, I'm sure they've been following me for a while. So just go look at all the hit pieces that are written by me by New York Times, and I bet you're going to find out exactly who they are because they put their credits on them. I'm sure this isn't the first time they wrote on me. So just go Google my full name with the QAnon conspiracy theory hashtag with it, New York Times hit pieces, and I guarantee, I'm almost 95% sure they have written something on me before. That would be so interesting to find out. Someone go get them. Tear their asses up. Show them what digital soldiers do.
Adriana and
Ribbit.
Miriam.
Ribbit. Hold on, I got something else to bring to the backdrop. You know Pepe's here, right?
I see it.
They were asking. They were saying that y'all might be hangry. That's what's going on. Or
He asked if they were hangry.
I just wanted you to feel some New York hospitality.
Ribbit.
I know how nice it is right now in New York. Nothing against New York, but Babu Mountain. All cartel trails lead there from here. See it there?
Expensive bourbon
good line,
and Mike and Ike's.
They know where they're going. They know what to do. They come in here, and if I just walk a little ways out here, I'm just going to take y'all on a few rabbit holes I've been on because I've been out here for a month now.
I put the
come
text
out
out,
here.
and this fucker beat me here.
Just off.
He's like, I'll meet you there, bro. Sounds like a good idea.
No, he did not.
And I haven't
No, he
been
did
in
not.
this
Yes, he did.
area.
That's what.
I was so jealous. I'm like, you're fucking there already, dude. He's like, yep.
Parallel to this.
Sound like a good idea. I'll see you when you get here. When you coming?
What a fucking asshole.
We're chasing down some
You beat me to my idea. That's not even fucking cool, bro. You should have waited in town. How dare you?
Yeah. I would have got your room. You got a truck you can live in, but no, dude, it was cool.
We got a lot of negative.
It was so cool coming and him being here and being able to like.
Okay, see when you get here. What?
Have her show
the fuck you mean?
I fucking love Adam, dude.
These can be anyone. I worked with a girl and lived in.
He's not made one commitment or said something that fucking he faltered from. When he says he's gonna do something, he does it. You know, say he's
So
gonna
they
do
got their
something.
Let's Go Brandon shirts on, the ones that wanted to.
I got a 53-minute video from the second interaction with these guys. This is the third one today that I haven't. I'll upload when we go to bed. But wait till you see that Adam showed up in the middle of it on his motorcycle when I was just done with them. And I tried to pull him. I'm recording you guys from multiple angles.
And then tell him as much as I want for all of them.
He came in. It was fun.
We got to call Border Patrol.
He was like,
which kind of sucks, but they're
Let me
going to
ask
be
you guys a
okay.
question.
We're going to get prayed up. I'm going to give them all Bibles
You know who
before I call
Jason is
Bible
before you
Patrol,
guys came out here?
Patrol.
Great
Bible Patrol.
question.
So we're going to get all prayed up. I'm
And they
going to give
wouldn't
them
answer. They
Bibles,
ran
but
from
just
it.
tell them, you know.
He goes, no,
we'll have
answer the
you close
question.
us
Did
in
you
prayer,
guys
let
know
them
who this
that
guy was before you guys came out here? Well, they beat around the bush the whole fucking time.
That's
And it was
trippy.
so
That's
apparent.
that's creepy. Actually, it's not trippy. It's creepy. Damn.
Hashtag winning over the target.
Don't cry. You're going to make me cry.
Blueberry fucking duck farts over here.
You are here, though. You are here.
Someone says, "Why don't you offer them a chair?" Right?
Wait, there was
no.
Oh.
Then it says something. Someone says, "I bet that fucking car is a rental." Then someone
Trying
else
to
says,
sneak in while we're
"No,
distracted
Uber
over
driver
here.
is still in the trunk."
I did offer him a chair earlier, guys, and you'll see that in one of the clips that come out. But I did. Good point. I offered him a chair. Adam's telling him, sit down, eat with us,
I love them
get
all.
comfortable.
I'm proud of them. I have faith. I know it's a big journey for them, and they're going to make it. They're all strong.
Oh, y'all
They have
fuckers are
no
gonna make me
excuses now.
fucking
Their
get.
bellies are full.
Bugs are coming. I'm gonna bug him eye.
You better not again. Just shut them.
Keep praying for them.
I'm gonna go check on the food.
And
All
thank
right.
you. We're honored that they stopped by and had a meal with us. Yep. Hold on. Let me get them all over here so they
Bro,
can.
what are you handing them
Here,
boots
come on.
right there?
Simple cup. Niño.
I love that you couldn't tell which one are mine here.
Hey, venga aquí.
Nah, I gotta see my babies off again. I don't care.
Those aren't your babies.
Yeah, they are.
You better be paying child support then. I want to see 50.
I started. I'm feeding them. That's more than happened last month.
You did feed them. You're right. You're right. Are they praying?
And they all start praying like in their language. It's so powerful. This dude just accidentally snotted on himself. And so the kids start
Sorry,
laughing.
one of the guys was drinking water.
I remember hearing that,
And they laughed at him.
Someone
cute.
says baby in the hot car all day. Is that something you said?
They weren't laughing at you, Rhonda. They were laughing at their buddy.
No, I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
All
speak
right,
enough
so
of it.
they're ready to get prayed up, and then me give them Bibles and call Border Patrol.
I heard you speaking.
She told him I wanted her to pray out. She said, no, I want you to pray because I want them to know and not have a bad interpretation of Greek. I want their first experience in America to be what it's like. It's gonna be
Positive.
Yeah. And
All right, tell
what
them.
she made them promise they're never going to stop
Tell
praying
them,
and
I
reading the
don't want to
Bible.
let none of them go. I want to take them all home, but we got to do this the right way.
Ah.
Mi casa es chiquito.
I have a small house.
All right, I'm gonna leave you on the phone while we circle up and get prayed up. All right.
Creepy ass wall, you know?
Oh, wait till you see it tomorrow, Justin, in the daytime, brother.
Come on.
Yeah, but not the tour. Yeah, you had a lot going. Well, you know what I mean? The holes, the Tooch houses, the ranches.
Justin, you
Yeah.
gotta get in here for this prayer. Well, come on, brother. You?
Thank you, Abe.
All right, get in here. We all in here, Adam? You want to get in?
I'm just gonna film it.
Get in here. Be part of it.
All right.
Film us to be in front.
Sure.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you just full of gratitude, full of love and gratitude, and say thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to be your warriors and to get out of the way and allow you to move through us. This opportunity to love on these kids and restore a little bit of faith in humanity and let them know that they are loved and that their journey is going to be okay. We thank you for allowing us to be able to nourish their bodies for this next step of their adventure, and we ask you to protect them with your angels and just cover them and keep them all covered in this whole part of the journey, Father, and just look after them and keep them protected. And every time they get scared or every time they're hurt, just remind them to go to you and hold their Bibles close, and that you have them. I know a lot of it's going to be scary and not make sense, but make a little bit of sense for them. Let them know you love them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna get some Bibles. Pass them all out to them.
I've never even read the Bible. But that's something that's so important to them that they hold on to.
You've never read the Bible?
I don't understand it. I'm like too illiterate. Like,
Bro, it's fucking not easy to understand, first off.
But I'll
So,
listen to
easy.
it like from people. You know what I mean?
Did
Yeah, I feel
Rhonda give
stupid
her
when I
number
read it,
to
so I just.
the man?
I don't know. Actually, she's right there. I'm gonna get my card in the Bible. Okay.
They were fighting over certain Bibles I gave them. I only had a couple really cool ones. So I asked for the youngest girl, for the one I had in the purple that had the binder and everything. And then the oldest boy, it was a cartoon one. And then the girl wanted another one. I didn't have another one to give her. You know what I mean? She just had a regular Bible, but she's all punching him and shit. Like, fucker, give it to me. You got the only one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Dude.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Hey, Rhonda, and you still want me to give the man the number so you can get the full process he goes through?
Yeah. Give them my name and my number, and if any of those kids are headed to Houston, give them my name and number too.
Do you want to ask him?
¿Alguno de ustedes va a ir a Houston?
See, we're working all kinds of ops, bro. So many different parts and pieces fucking moving to this.
No, not in this group.
Pregunto porque yo vivo en Houston y a mí me gusta ir a visitarlos cuando llegan.
I still hadn't seen the lights in the truck pop on yet, so I wasn't worried yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm watching out of the corner of my eye.
Rhonda,
I was wondering how you knew if they get in your car.
I'm giving him is so
Even
that
the bed
whenever
lights.
he gets where he's going, if he could give you a call and kind of let you know.
The bed
what
lights are
happened.
LED, so even in the day.
Because they were scoping everything.
Oh, yeah.
Those older kids.
I already fished in the shirt and everything that was on the other side that wasn't there this morning.
Es mi número, me
See
llamo
what was in
Rosa.
there? Yeah. When you guys were following Border Patrol.
Necesito todo.
That girl that keeps,
What are the dark?
Antelope.
that girl that
They chase
keeps
everything out of
speaking
here.
up like she's the oldest or something.
Well,
Hold
closer.
that film for me for un momento. No. Look. Oh.
Jack.
Beep it. No, beep it.
It was shocking.
Here.
Nope.
I was trying to get him to hold it
Shotguns
while
after like a couple of minutes of beeping, they're not listening, or when I need an emergency to get them away
Sorry,
from the
Rhonda, I
car
was distracted.
tire. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. Good girl, Bailey.
All right, who's the youngest? Ask him who the youngest one is.
Good boy. I'm gonna give you a treat after we eat. We'll have some meat left over. Not right now. I'm gonna give you some good stuff.
Of the mija, the youngest girl. No, mija, youngest mija.
The kid was like, I am the boy. I'm like, no, the girl. It's the youngest girl. I'll go check our food now. Good boy. All right, go ahead. You're good. Go ahead. You're good. You guys got water?
Who's the oldest boy? Más grande de niños. Más grande de niño? Más grande. ¿Ya? Déjame meado, déjame meado.
Yeah, let me see.
Hey, you see the carro? It's mi troca. Mi grande troca es aquí. You see the cardas? Aquí, look. It's my website.
See, I try to type Spanish like with the accent. You hear me? It don't work, bro.
Type it in. You see me?
Type it in.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck that shit, Justin.
Here we go.
No.
Now turn that shit up. Turn that shit up, bro.
These kids don't know what the fuck to think is happening, dude. What a crazy ass scene. Oh my god. The fuck have we done? The fuck have we done? This is hilarious.
Dude, I was gonna I had to come out and say hi to the New York Times. Was I not gonna say hi to the New York Times?
No, you had to come all the way out here.
Bro, how else do we find the New York Times?
You gotta come out, yeah. Just Patriots here. Wave some flags. Let's go, Brandon!
Dad's gonna love this. He's so proud of you.
So ridiculous and hilarious. Oh my god, the fucking trade show booths. You can't fucking top that shit. Was this live stream?
Yeah.
Border
That is
Patrol.
so fucking
Pray them
powerful.
out. We already did that. You guys saw that.
That is so fucking
We're gonna set them on our way to New York Times.
Bro.
Perfect. Now they're taking pictures. They're all in their Let's Go Brandon shirts.
Bro.
Bumping Let's Go
We gotta
Brandon.
get a rapper to share.
Let that shit go viral. Put that shit on New York Times.
This is back.
To be a fly on that wall at Border Patrol when they go in there wearing all them.
Hi.
They're
What are you
like,
doing? What are you doing?
So I love y'all. Stay in the light. Stay in the
You been
fight.
on the show? Are you on the show? Yeah. Hi, Bailey. Hi.
Yes, we're
bud?
good.
Hi,
We're good.
sweetheart.
We're safe. Good
Hi,
girl.
Good
Come here.
girl.
Come here. Come here. You've been working. You're a good girl. Come here. Come on, you get up here. I know. Buster, you're so jealous. I know. I love you too. I love you too. What? Come here. You're a good girl.
All right, we're back.
Back live at the where?
Motherfucking
border! America!
Hi, Bailey. What you doing? You being crazy dogs?
Oh.
Crazy dogs?
You guys want to quit working and go to bed? You guys can go to bed if you want. You worked hard today. Yeah.
Put them up in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel threatened at all. Do you?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah. All right, let's take these off. Come here.
You want to go to bed?
You want to go to bed, get a treat? You guys want a treat?
Yo.
Huh? Did you work hard today, huh?
Did you good girl?
Yeah, I'll
Did
give you
you
some
go
of that
good
pork
today?
chop Daddy just cooked for you.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. All right, come on. Let's go get a treat. Come on.
'Cause we camping at the motherfucking border.
Motherfucking border. Come on, folks.
Where you camping? The border, bro. Where else?
Damn it, wait, dude.
Yo, they got free camping at the
Night
border.
one. Come here.
I'm camping at the motherfucking border. You know what happened is Jason invited me camping. He just didn't say where. He just sent me. He just sent a location, and I just headed that way. Well, folks, it has been do we stay strapped? I mean, I don't believe in guns. See, guns, I don't even believe in guns. I mean, I have them, but I don't know if they really work or not. All right. I'm tired. I think the stream is going down tonight when it's over. If you guys like journalism like this, you guys can go to Jason Frank's website. Here it is, stayinthelight.stayinthefight.com. Order up there, or you can call his phone, text his phone. There's a number there. Everybody listening at home at 702-281-4227. I'm calling it, bro. I'm calling it. You want to say goodnight?
Huh? Are you? I was getting dinner. Yeah.
No, we'll still eat there. I'm just calling it for the show.
Yeah.
My
It's been a
throat's
long
getting
day.
sore. It's been a long day.
I love you guys, man.
Stay in the light and get your ass in a fight. Abe, are you fucking serious, dude?
Again?
Yeah, whatever. You're not.
He ruined the end of the show.
No, he didn't. He tried to.
No, look at the service.
Are you fucking serious? You trolling fucking. Oh, yeah, blocked.
Answer it. No, fucking answer it.
Answer it?
Call him. And put it on speaker.
Hey. What, dude?
I fucking love you, bro.
Love you too. What?
Hey, give me Joseph. Put me on speaker. Give me Joseph.
You've been on fucking speaker.
The fuck you want to say, pussy boy? You're ruining my show. Bro. I ain't your bro. I said, pussy boy, what do you want to say?
Listen.
No, there ain't no listen. What do you want to say?
I am not the kind of person who will suck your fucking dick, dude. I'm not the kind of person who's I'm gonna tell you how I said.
Did you ask for a blowjob?
I don't remember asking for a blowjob. That sounds like some gay shit, Abe. You want to do gay shit to me?
I get you're angry. I see that. It's clear.
Oh, listen to the Democrat in him. I see you're angry. Hey, Abe, guess what? You're a pussy boy. Fuck off. Good night.
All right, good night. Love you guys. Fuck you, Abe.
Produced by Grandiose Delusions.
Here we go.
Produced by Grandiose Delusions.